love you so much. I wrote you this letter to get in touch. I want to get close, maybe hold your hand. I know that's risque, but it's in my demand. I brought you a lunchbox and it has a heart. Oh, I wish that our love would start. I won't be your tsundere. I'm just a kohai. You won't be my yandere. You're my senpai. Not with a U, but with an O. Chronicles of the legendary tales. Chronicles of the legendary tales. Chronicles of the legendary tales. COLNT. Theater for you and me.
Welcome everyone to Cult Theatre. I'm your Dungeon Master, Tim.
I am Brina.
I'm Freddie.
I couldn't hear Laura.
I'm Laura.
And I'm also your DM, Tim.
Laura,
AKA
Laura just suddenly no longer we can hear you.
Hear me now?
She's a character,
hear you now.
a mute character.
Yeah.
She's playing a mute character.
I'm just.
She needs to talk. Whoa, you keep cutting off, Laura.
Yeah,
You need a
everyone
chalkboard.
sounds beautiful except Laura keeps like snipping out.
You need a chalkboard. Just hold up what you're saying.
Which is like
Yeah.
odd.
That was odd. You were working like fine like 5 seconds ago.
I think it's the internet's dropping out a little bit because you're being a bit robotic.
Am I? Okay, give me a moment.
No. Laura. Still talking about Laura here.
Oh, we're still talking about Laura. Yeah.
We're talking about it.
Ah,
Hey!
thanks for the resub, man. Even though I think it's pretty much automated for Sir Simon, didn't it?
Oh no! Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Sir Simon. Yeah, well, it's not even automated. I don't think. Yeah. Because people decide when their subscriber thing comes up.
That is true. That is true.
What, people actually subscribe to this?
Oh yeah,
nuts?
I've got a few.
You're crazy.
We've got a couple, one or two subscribers.
There's a couple of people in this channel are like, oh, I've played D&D before. We're gonna do it as a stream, and they're like, a stream? I'm a professional dungeon master. You mean you get paid?
Yes.
Yeah,
Welcome
I
to the
couldn't believe
modern
it.
world.
I don't understand what.
What? Huh?
Anyway, I think it's time for a quick little recap. Handing over
Yep.
to Tim.
All right.
Yeah.
We had actually just left off at the end of the last combat when you guys had been attacking a small part on a pathway heading towards the actual bugbear village, where you encountered a group of goblins and a couple of bugbears. And these creatures had sort of like called you out to try and figure out, who you were, and telling you to basically leave the area because they don't want anything to do with you. But of course, you have a mission and a goal to help out Dennis, sort of find his love of his life in the bugbear camp itself that is ahead. Dennis,
Or Zappo.
we are on the path to find Zappo. He says to you, in the past, this is the path heading to the village, and this particular encounter here was kind of like the outer limits of their area of control within the forest, not too far away from the actual tower itself that you originally came here for. And that's pretty much all that really needs to be said about this, because the rest of the Pinebay stuff comes later. Because right now,
Yeah, those
we're
damn
helping
goblins,
Dennis.
huh?
Yes.
Well, we'll have to show them a thing or two, I reckon.
Well, I'm currently hugging and poisoning a goblin.
Are
What
you?
did you want to ask him while I comforted him about
That's
his
right,
life
you've
choices?
captured one of them, haven't you? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Not captured, befriended and hugged.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, were we
Potato,
speaking
potato.
human again? We were speaking common again, silly ass.
Correct.
All right. Well, I
Which
guess.
two goblins?
I guess I gotta. If you want to live, little goblin, you will answer our questions. Do you speak common?
No.
Perfect.
Oh, well, I guess we'll have to kill him.
Slowly over fire.
I want you.
No! I've been captured by murder hobos!
Wait a minute. I'm thinking that's common.
I think it's
I think,
too.
I think it's.
I got.
Oh no, it's actually a goblin dialect. It's a common mistake.
Yes, it's
Ah,
common. He's
yeah.
big fat liar.
No, I'm kidding.
Small liar.
No,
Big liar.
he definitely speaks common. All right. Goblin. Do you know of a? Can you give us the layout of the bugbear encampment? Just a description will be fine.
It's big.
Perfect.
There's
Big.
lots of animal hide tents.
He's got you there, Gizzard.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't expecting much more. I'm just trying to get him comfortable with answering questions.
It's smelly. A good smell.
Oh, smelly.
I sort of like, I'm getting nowhere, so I sort of go up to Dennis and be like, "What was the name of your fiance again?"
Oh look, she called herself Zappo, but I don't know if any of the goblins actually know her by Zappo, because all the goblins basically weren't given names and didn't have names.
Fair. I mean, can't hurt to ask. Do you, I sort of wander back, and if anyone else is talking to the goblin, I don't interrupt.
Well, obviously, I'm saying like,
Yes. Please tell me more about life. What was your mother's name? Was she a good mother? My mother was horrible.
left me before birth because our men
Oh.
carry the children.
My mother was absolutely horrible. I bet. Not wrong character. My mother was. My mother was horrible. I left the nest as quickly as I possibly could and travelled a hut away to make sure that she
Yes.
wouldn't eat me like my two other brothers.
Oh, does that mean goblin flesh tastes good?
Goes off into a daze.
Yes.
I pick him up by his collar and I say, "Listen,
Ah,
you
you-
little creep."
How did I suddenly get a collar?
I'm coming.
Oh, sorry, did
With
I rip
you.
out his collarbone again?
yeah, pretty much.
Oh.
Ah,
doing
my
that?
collarbone!
How many is in your encampment? Numbers, formations,
5.
now. 5.
Yes.
500?
Yes.
Can you count? I can't.
Fine.
Yes. I
Fine.
can't count to 5.
Oh, he only counts to 5.
Are there more than
Uh,
five
That
fives?
makes me more advanced than the rest of the goblins. They can only count to 3.
You know what? I'll give him that.
I can even do subtraction.
What's what's
5.
one goblin life minus another goblin life?
Less goblin lives.
Let's just
Yeah.
kill him.
No. We can't kill him.
Huh?
Giving
You
on
can. He apparently
We-
goblin tastes good.
Look, just because we murdered everyone he knew
Hmm.
around here doesn't mean
didn't.
we're murder hobos.
Oh, let's just check out if he cares. Hey, goblin,
What?
do you care that they're dead?
Which ones?
I
Obviously, real close.
just
is
kind of point to the
Because you got like
corpses.
goblins and bugbears, and just like generally pointing to the lot of them, or
Yeah.
The dead ones.
happy they weren't dead, so like point to the big ones.
Oh.
Oh, okay. So he's pointing to the big ones.
Alright.
Did you not have the big ones around anymore?
Sorry, say that again. You broke up a little bit.
Do you want to have around anymore?
Do you want the big ones around anymore?
If the big ones are gone, that would be fantastic.
All right, little goblin, I have a proposal for you.
Yes.
You help us going forwards into this camp, and we will get rid of the big ones.
And some of
Yes.
the small ones.
No. We'll try to
Only
avoid
one
as many.
small one? Just a nibble?
We're here. No, come on, Grant, come on. Dinner manners, dinner party. Best behavior.
Oh,
Well,
that's right. There's already
If
Have
you
one
want
of
to
these
know,
ones.
if you want to know goblin burial rituals, there's like 3 dead bodies here. You just eat them. That's what we do for burials. Not waste
There
up.
you go.
Not waste up. Whatever the terminology is.
Not bad.
Oh,
Laura,
God.
do you want to try just quickly disconnecting and reconnecting? To potentially because we're not getting a word.
We're getting singular sounds.
Mm.
Video is perfect. Bye.
Pretty much like Tim's
It's easy.
GMing.
I
while
know
this
where
is
you live,
happening-
Joe.
While this is happening, Grung wants to let go of the goblin that's possibly mid-air that he's just been hugging this entire time as it's
He's
been
got, like, a
picked up by the
broken
collar,
collarbone, yeah.
and realize
Oh, yeah.
that there are other goblins already pre-deaded
Yes.
that he could try nibble on. So he's gonna go ahead and start eating that.
Look, I'm okay with any goblins that are pre-dead.
Wait, so the frog is eating the goblins. Is this right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Goblin
Hey,
said it was
So,
fine.
wait.
Much better
So
by
that
the way,
means
Laura.
you're not hugging the.
No,
that-
you
that one.
picked him up, and then I gave up after a little bit of still hugging. So he's in your arms.
Hey Tim, I gently kill him.
The goblin.
Yeah, I
Gently
just
kill him. Like,
really
give
slowly
him a big
crack his
hug.
neck.
All right.
No.
Yeah. Oh, look,
No.
watch his head rip off. Oh, look at that.
No. I just
That's
I'm
very
gonna do-
murder hobo-y of you. Let me just eat this corpse. Oh, it tastes horrible. Don't want it.
Snacks.
Is the goblin
I
is the
point
goblin
at the
actually
ground.
dead?
Snacks.
I
Yeah, the
don't-
goblin's dead.
I ripped
Oh.
his head off. I was very gentle about
Why?
it.
He couldn't even count.
He had agreed to help us, kind of.
Would you agree?
I didn't even
He
get a chance to
couldn't
do the
count,
roll
and he
yet.
kind of agreed to help.
Yeah.
He hadn't agreed yet.
Why
Yeah,
did
we
you
hadn't given-
kill? He was friend. It
There was
doesn't
a
taste that
reason.
good.
There's a reason I killed him, and I think it's because I really liked him.
It's
I
true.
did.
Remind me.
Everybody loves him.
I
Remind me.
really liked him. It was one of the best goblins I've ever met. He didn't kick up a stink. He just gently died really
How-
quietly.
How's Dennis responding?
Dennis is kind of like he's not quite sure. He's got like look at this in his face where he's not 100% sure anymore.
Yeah, same.
I'm done with this part of the conversation. I run towards the encampment.
All
All
right.
right. All right. Remind me not to attend
Hello.
Zarjo's Christmas party. I don't think we're ready.
I
for
love
the-
you so much.
I'm not ready for the next
What?
stage of our relationship.
I think
Uh,
Sarjo is
I
everyone
walked
he loves
slowly
dies.
behind
so-
everyone with my head down. Oh. I think Sancho did wrong.
Oh,
Character development.
Oh
tough love, but he's got to learn. He's got to learn.
man. Like externally, I'm like very bad, naughty. Internally, I'm like that was a potential customer. Did you see how dirty his like clothes were?
It could have been cleaned. Why didn't you clean it before we left?
Yeah.
Rest in
Maybe it's going to
peace.
taste bad.
You could always
Don't
bolt the ground as
my
a grave.
Computer.
All right.
Stop
I
licking
agree.
the computer.
Yeah,
All right.
cat.
All right. I think we should
It's
take.
cat.
Stop licking it.
The cat, his head's missing from the fuzziness.
Ooh.
Ooh, it's Bat Cat.
Grrr.
Of the night. Meow.
She keeps licking my computer. So, you know.
All right, all right. I reckon we take a short rest, or we just chill for a bit, come
No,
to terms
we
with
don't.
everything, and then
No,
we
we
go
don't.
forward.
No, we follow Grun because Grun's gone off. Grun's legged it. I'm
I
going after
know what
Grun.
I've
Like
done.
Well, I'm gonna take a short rest.
Okay.
I'm
goodbye.
not. Grun has my hat.
Oh, right. I didn't give that back.
No, my hat.
Wait, we're not taking a short rest.
It's
Grun
either
has
you
a-
stay with the wizard and take a short rest for an hour,
And when you sit
or
there,
you
you're
go
on
with
camera.
Grun.
Is it actually an hour?
That's no
Yeah.
good.
Yes, that is
Oh,
a
never-
short rest.
Never mind then.
Okay.
I'm going.
Sorry? Okay, I don't know how to do that. Okay, give me a sec.
If I can do it, you can do it.
Yeah, I just gotta work it out. Hang on.
Let's all
Cooktown.
stare at the shirt.
I can't even
Yeah.
see the shirt from here.
I think it
Alright, I-
says
Cooktown,
Cooktown.
I go after Grun, and if
yeah.
yeah,
How do I do it?
But I don't actually know where that is.
Stop video? No. Oh, choose video filter? Is that what it is?
yes.
Okay. Background. Oh yeah, background and filters. Here we go.
I think we'd all know
Um,
about Zoom by this
Tim.
point.
We can't see much of the map, by the way.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I can't even things
I
that
see
I've been
two
able
dots.
to do before that suddenly stopped being able to work. So I'm gonna do the. You probably get kicked out, but I'm doing it anyway.
Oh
I think
no,
it's blurry now.
it is.
It is blurry. We are plagued
Nice.
today.
Mm.
Plagued with technical glitches.
Cleared with technical difficulties.
There you go. Lovely.
Like I've dragged.
Well, is there
your,
anything you guys want to converse with while I'm running faster than you?
We
Nah.
can't. The thing we would have conversed with has been brutally slaughtered very slowly.
Maybe you should talk about boundaries while Grung pays no attention to it. It's not here.
Seems like a really stupid option. Yeah, let's go for that.
I think half orcs who are like twice my size can, if they've chosen to murder someone, I'm just gonna let them
I know what's
let that pass while we're in the middle of the wilderness for
Okay.
now.
I'm
While
not
we're
gonna, I'm
now-
not gonna hug it, and I'm not gonna eat it.
Looky here, that feels like an attack.
It might taste better if you'd cleaned it first.
Or cooked it, but Grung doesn't know how to cook. Or
Cleaning
clean.
it might have helped. Oh,
We could try to
Yes,
teach
you
Buck
do.
how to cook, but I'm not sure she'd listen.
Grung thought that cleaning was Eldritch Blast, thanks to a certain someone.
Computer.
It is.
in a
But then
way,
again, it would have cleaned and cooked it, so
Computer.
very efficient.
accidental sterilizing it. There we
Look, I'm
go.
willing to
Let's see.
Eldritch Blast pretty much whatever.
You know how to clean Grung because you put things in water and leave them for a while and sort of squish them about a bit. You do that all the time.
That doesn't mean it's clean, though.
I think you'd be surprised the amount of dirt that would come out of a goblin if you do that.
Ah.
If you lick anything, you're off my lap.
That's how you make
I thought you were
goblins.
talking to Grung.
Also true.
Also Grung.
Also great.
All right. So I guess we just keep.
Oh, there we go.
What's currently happening?
Yay!
Yeah, because that's probably a very good
Yeet.
thing. I have updated it to 9, to version 9 of it, which of course has reset a whole heap of different settings. And one of them is token vision and stuff like that. So that's why you couldn't see anything, because the token vision was like non-existent.
Okay. I'm gonna keep walking down the road, if possible.
I'm gonna run. However, I want a reaction to hug any friend that may appear.
Do trees count?
I feel like there was a thing with trees where he did hug one and it didn't hug back. That's when we went.
Oh.
Dennis? Big Fat Liar. We met Big Fat Liar. He told me to hug a tree and then the tree didn't hug back. They're my mortal enemy now.
God, you're surrounded forever.
Seems legit.
Awakened
I went-
tree. Finally.
You realize we're going to a place called Pinebay, and a pine is a type of tree, right?
Pine is a smell. I have no idea what else you're talking about.
Oh, then we're not going to your enemy's stronghold.
All right.
Sorry, I'm having a few more technical difficulties.
It's all good. It's all good. So I'm just kind of like walking, trying to catch up with Grun, trying to stay just out of hug range as we're walking along, because I'm well and truly aware of how this goes.
Yeah, as our party is evolving, we actually take that in consideration as a combat maneuver.
Yes.
Staying out of hug range.
Yeah. Look, I've
It's almost a military tactic now.
I'm not sure if Grun has ever hugged me while I've had Armor of Agathis up, but I'm hoping.
Oh,
they have.
that's
That's
terrible of
interesting.
you.
Yeah. Look, I have very I don't talk about this a lot, but I'm very, very touchy about my personal space.
Oh,
Very.
And I'm
touchy.
very touchy about personal spaces.
Yeah.
And yet you're companions or slaves or something.
The difference is Freddie lets me in a backpack.
It's
That's
true.
very cool.
Look, I like hugs and stuff. It's just I like it on my terms.
that's cool.
From your slave. Okay.
Yeah. Look. I have never ordered Grun to. No. No.
Haven't suggested. Cough,
I haven't-
cough.
Look. Grun has set the pace.
Grung has set the pace,
And it's 35
Grung,
feet.
yes, it's faster than everyone else. So like you're actually
Yeah.
doing a slight, quick paced sort of walk.
I'm
slash
full on
minor jog.
dashing.
Oh Jesus Christ!
It's
I like to
because you
think
can,
that
isn't
it's
it?
the equivalent of seeing like a balloon, inflatable balloon man, but running at full speed, small and purple.
Oh, I tell you what, if we were going to get killed, blame the frog.
Sam.
Friends.
Dennis, I appreciate you.
But
You're-
at the end of this particular path, once we've gone up the top, we will
Mm.
be approaching the actual village itself. You will see like palisade type walls. You know, bits of trees have been put together really roughly, tied together with goblin hair, to sort of make a makeshift sort of fortification, for lack of a better way of putting it.
Mhm.
And
Did you say? Sorry. Did you say tied together with goblin hair?
what else do you use as rope?
Yeah,
We made sure the
alright.
goblins were attached.
Oh, so I didn't mishear that. Okay.
Yeah. No, you didn't.
And also, it's surrounded by like swampland, so and pretty deep ones too. I think they picked a really good spot.
Perfect.
Swamplands.
And as you guys kind of like move forward, are you running after
Yep.
Grung?
Yep.
Alright.
Keeping to our military strategies.
Alright. For the purposes of this, there's not really. It's reasonably quiet as you guys are like moving up. Can you actually? I'll just use your passive perceptions. And as you're like getting close, Because I haven't got the maps sort of like doubled up. I wanted to only just do one map at a time. As especially Grung, you're kind of like first. You get to about really up the top here, and you're noticing that you're now like just off the other side of the map. We'll go into the village map, and I'll actually I'll keep you guys kind of like.
That frog is fast.
Oh yeah, that frog is very fast. I'll keep you guys kind of like here on this map for the purposes of where you are character-wise. But as you're getting closer to the actual village itself, this will give you a bit more
Bugbear
indication.
Village.
This is suspicious. No vision.
Loading.
No
Bugbear
vision.
Village.
Everyone else has
No
vision.
vision.
I
Loading
don't have
friendship. Loading friendship with hug. Loading.
Loading hug. Loading vomit burp. Ooh, water. Yes.
Oh, this
I
is
go swimming. I get
awesome.
sidetracked.
Now, you guys are coming in from this particular corner. As you notice, is actually like a little mountainous type thing, whatever you want to call it.
That is such a cool map. I love it.
Yeah, again, from that same person that I got him from the Patreon guy.
Yeah,
I
that's
should have
cool.
his name here somewhere. Oh, maybe. Because I got the
Well,
actual
it's not loading.
publication. Yours probably just might take longer because you're on the tablet.
Name loading.
No, not even. I'm still in the old screen. It's very confusing.
Nah. Okay.
Anyway,
All good. Yeah, you didn't even go across for me. What's going on?
it's going to be insects, isn't there?
Yeah,
Swamps.
yeah, lots of
Alligators.
insects.
I'm not sure I like the countryside.
Well, let's try.
Oh,
again.
Dennis, you're on your own. See you later.
Yeah.
Yeah, for some reason, Laura, you're not coming across. Interesting.
Refresh.
Oh,
So
Really?
excited for that water. I
yeah.
have now become grung mentally. As soon as I saw the water, I was like, jump in it.
Yeah, as I said.
How
yeah,
long?
Grung stays there, and Brina has to roll up a new character now. That's.
So I'll put.
Grung just
I'm gonna
stays in
put.
the
We'll,
water.
Yeah, I'm
we'll
gonna
come
put.
and visit. We come and visit. Grung.
There you go, Grung. You
Alright.
should now be on the map. You can see yourself.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone else is going to need this village at the end of it.
Oh no, I can't see myself. How do I do it? I drag myself on the map, don't I?
Yeah, I'm doing it that you guys are not there yet because Grung like
Okay,
ran way
yeah,
ahead
it's
of you
just
guys.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Right.
We're gonna die.
No.
Unrelated.
That's the positive attitude we love.
No.
No.
Please.
No, but yeah.
All right. Is that? Do I see anything or just the gates?
You'll see the gates at the moment. Yeah.
Ah, we'll just keep running in till I find a friend to hug.
And I'm the pessimist.
I have no idea where I'm walking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Still nothing.
You were seeing, you were hearing voices coming from beyond the gates themselves, and there's like a. Where are my goblins? There's like a goblin, kind of like leaning up against. He's not really being a guard per se. He's just like leaning up against the wooden palisade without too much of an issue. But you're hearing other voices. It's like, "You're getting there! Get out of here!" And all that type of just bugbears bossing around the goblins and stuff like that.
How tall is the fence?
It's
Do it.
actually reasonably tall for the purposes of the bugbear, so it's about 6 to 7 feet tall in various places.
Oh, only 6 to 7 feet. I run and I yeet over it. There is no need for doors.
All right, so Grung, just move yourself on the other side of the wall somewhere. Actually, I've probably got a I'll go through it for you because I actually put.
Thank you.
thing on it.
Whee!
I assume you're going there, and by the time
Yes.
you've done that, I'm going to say you guys have now gotten to the point where you can actually.
You just see Grung disappear over the fence.
Boing.
Yeah, as you guys are like getting close, you actually see Grung just jump over the fence. And Dennis is like, I don't think this is the weirdest kind of combat tactics I've ever seen in a group of people.
Well, you know,
You'll be surprised what we can think up. One of them is actually keeping distance, and that's what we're doing right now.
yeah.
Water. I just constantly do my own rolls to make sure that Grung knows things, because he's very unintelligent.
That's understandable.
All right, I'm gonna cast Armor of Agathis.
All right,
on
give me,
myself.
give me a moment as you jump over the wall itself. You are now noticing more of the figures who are just like around the place doing their thing.
More friends.
Oh, Jesus.
And is that a pool? You guys have a pool? Aw. Sure, pool party, my bros.
I mean, I vote we just observe from the outside and see where this goes.
I regret everything and nothing.
I think I brought some ale. Is it?
I mean, that might work.
Yeah, we could
We
sit on
have
top of the fence
fine.
and watch and drink some ale.
I mean, ooh.
It seems mean.
Look. No, I don't think it is. I've told Grun not to, do exactly this more than once.
Well,
Sometimes-
obviously it's working.
I mean, apparently. Look, I'm willing just to sit here and chill. I'm not sure if we should go all the way to the fence and start drinking.
I bet you.
Yeah?
I bet you a gold that you can't kill something with Eldritch Blast.
Oh! Listen,
It's only a gold. It's
Listen
only
here.
a gold.
you do 2 gold. I'm in.
Done.
All right. I aim Eldritch Blast at Grun.
Grung's gone. Can you see Grung?
And I see
Over the 7
No, I'll say because you kind of like notice and Grung's like gone over the fence and you can't quite see.
Okay.
Hear Grung, but not see.
All right. Well, you know what? Screw it. I'm going to go in.
All
I'm
right.
going in after Grun.
All right. So at this particular
The cheapest mercenary
idea.
ever.
at this particular stage, we're probably gonna have to do this by initiative.
Mind games.
Lovely.
Whoa, Tim! That's like rules or something.
I know.
Yeah.
What's going on? Okay, so we roll initiative.
Yep. You
I
should
have
be
so
able
little
to.
spells.
Like before, I've added you all to the combat trackers and stuff like that, and you can just roll in our initiatives.
Also,
In the most recent update for this, you should be able to actually press the initiative button on the actual character sheet.
Yep,
Should be
it
able
worked.
to. Nice.
Someone's gonna have to roll for me. I have to reload the screen again. The whole thing
I
froze.
shall roll for you.
Oh,
I knocked my own dice.
It happens, but
And
it
it
still
changed.
records. Did it?
It changed. I ain't complaining. That's a lot of initiative.
So if you're
Me or
wondering
you?
why it's got the fractions in there, so like the 0.17 and 0.19, that's your actual dex.
yeah. So we both roll 14. Whoever has the highest dex
Oops.
goes first.
I just rolled everyone's instead of rolling the NPCs. My apologies.
Oh, dang.
Jeez.
No, did you roll well?
No, you can probably modify.
no, I
yours.
don't care. That's fine. That's fine. Just keep whatever you rolled.
Yep.
Like
I'm
the whole
fine with that
screen is now filled with a whole heap of stuff.
Nice.
Are these all the enemies that Grung's gonna go and hug? Right?
Yeah, pretty much.
That's a lot of friends.
Hmm
I have so little spells.
I have
I know
some
you haven't
great-
had a rest. I'm like,
We
are
haven't
you
had a
guys
rest.
trying to get yourselves killed?
I'm
No.
sure that we
I,
are. I'm 100%.
I haven't used
sure
any
that we are.
spells.
I mean, what do you mean killed? Don't you mean big friends?
Yeah.
All right.
I tried.
This is one of those weird sort of scenarios where, like, the very first bugbear in the list is kind of like, oh, he's way at the back, so he kind of like
Do I take them by surprise?
doesn't really sort of pay attention, just does his thing. One of the goblins who's near like that tent thingo is just like, what's that? Another one of the bugbears who actually is a lot closer. He's like, go, hey, you! And then sort of like just moves up. And dinner!
Run! Run back to us!
Hello, are you friends?
And on
Can
that
I
particular,
use your pool?
I'm moving in next door.
Because you haven't had a chance to do anything yet other than him being responsive, he throws a javelin at you. Now, he's throwing the javelin in the sense that he thinks you're a frog to eat more than anything else. And he does hit you. I assume an 18 hits you.
Yeah.
Doing 10 points of damage.
Whoa! Ow!
Next in the list, of course, is now Dennis. And Dennis is completely, utterly confused about what the fuck to do. He's like, I don't know. I know that Grung did that before, but this is just like bizarro level. I don't understand what's going on. And he's kind of like a little bit confused. He does move up. That's about all he does.
I'm assuming I don't have my reaction because I jumped.
Correct.
Cool.
Mari, what do you want to do?
Move forward and say, Grant, come back.
Why didn't you guys say this before?
We did say it before.
Literally running to the
Say
camp.
what? What? Say
I know.
back?
I was
What are we meant to
texting
be
you.
saying?
Don't do
It's
this.
too late.
Come back.
Oh no, I learned on the first game. You don't bother saying that.
Well, you just kind of yeah.
Don't
Anyway.
worry about it. It's alright. Just relax.
Part of me wishes that you'd stop me, but the other half is chaotic and enjoys the fun of almost dying multiple times.
I don't want to block
I-
other people's characters.
Yeah, fair.
I think this is going to be great.
Some of the bugbears up the back
She's-
sort of like
she's
start
talking
moving
about her
towards the
cat.
front. It is now your turn, Grung.
Oh, guy hit me. Are they friends? Let's see. Intelligence. Yeah, they are still friends.
My
I'm
slave
gonna
isn't even
go-
insured.
And hug them. Don't mind me.
Sorry, it's just a goblin friend.
That's not a goblin friend. That's like my spirit angel. The only thing that can convince Grung otherwise. So I'm gonna give myself a saving throw against them being my friends. Thank you, spirit angel. Oh, no, never mind.
It's been a long road.
That's
You
my
threw
friend.
javelin.
Getting
It's her
from
son.
here to there.
You must be in a lot of pain. Bring it in.
Oh,
Bring it in.
bring it home. Oh,
Can I roll a persuasion?
You can
Okay.
with disadvantage.
I haven't attacked them.
true.
Doesn't matter. This whole scenario is just too bizarre for it to be any. Jesus
I'm
Christ!
pretty
You
sure
didn't
I
even
still
need
did.
disadvantage.
Where is the thing?
Holy shit!
One
Wow.
sec.
Yeah.
When the DM says "Holy shit," we
Wait,
should
what-
she start rolling up a new character? Or?
Probably,
Pretty-
yeah. Zadre, what do you want to do?
I'm pretty sure I've used
I'm
my-
opening up some ale and just walking slowly, normal, moving up.
Yep.
However far I'm allowed to move, I don't know.
6 squares, give or take.
6, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's roughly there, I think. And
Can I
yeah,
still
just
use my movement?
pull out my.
Yeah, you can.
lo-
If you want to move your
my-
token.
Is there? Can I see goblins up top of the fence?
Not on
the-
top of the fence, no, because
on the
there's
palisade
no,
thing?
there's no walkway or anything like that. So you're only seeing the one goblin leaning up against.
Oh,
the,
so he's yeah. Oh, okay, yeah.
yeah.
So yeah, I pull out my sword.
Yep, done.
Have a swig at
Uh,
ale. Get ready for
Oh, I
combat.
should have.
This bugbear,
Something else.
you jump off into the water.
Yes, I can swim and breathe underwater.
This bugbear then comes over here and goes, "Hey, Dinner's getting away!" and then throws another javelin at you.
I did ask permission to use their pool. They didn't respond.
Are they
But
all
they
speaking
did.
common?
They responded with javelins.
Yeah, there's problems with javelins. I think I've only got. They probably actually be speaking Goblin, to be honest.
Yeah.
16. Does that hit
mean-
you? Yeah.
if Dennis can speak common and he's from the village, unless he learned it from somewhere else, theoretically they would be speaking common.
Mm.
Why?
Sorry,
where did he learn it
Brina,
from
does a 16 hit you?
Yes.
What is your armor class again?
15.
Okay, I'll actually say it misses you just, because you are in the water.
Yeah.
Ah.
Cover.
A little bit
Nice.
cover, yeah. Alright.
Right.
Swim at rapid speeds.
Alright, next person in the list is, of course, Gizzard.
All right, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna boom as loud as I can. Sorry, actually no. I don't know if Grun's in the water, right?
No, you don't. No. All you know is Grunt.
I'm gonna
just jumped
boom as
over.
long as you. Grun, get back to me or you die. This is not a game. They are not friends. No hugs.
That's the
And-
first time I'll smile at that.
Mhm.
My
I
character's
hear
smiling
this.
so bad now. I think this is it. This is awesome.
Yeah. I'm gonna also. I'm also gonna basically I'm gonna spend almost my entire round just trying to convey as much information as I possibly can. Guys, stand back. When they come out of their gates, let's maintain this distance. When they come out of the gates, we fire upon them. Then we run away. We hit and run tactics. They get too close. Zarjo, Dennis, kill them.
Yeah. See, that's what I'm expecting. Are we basically washing our hands of the frog?
The frog has to get back to us. That is the frog's only thing.
Okay.
Although,
I do.
I'm going to put out a little bit of feeling for the frog out there, because I tell you what, we wouldn't be here saving Zappo if it wasn't for that frog.
You're absolutely correct. But the frog has gone out on their own, and it's not like I can teleport to wherever the frog is.
That is true.
I do
don't-
have
Wait a
one.
minute. Do you actually have teleport at all?
I don't, but I will.
I don't, but I will. Okay.
I have
Okay.
one too.
In theory, we all will at some point. I do have one question though. Couldn't we, go back to the old slave trader theory? We could charm the leader. Charm one person. We could, be
could
our friends.
try.
We haven't actually attacked anyone.
Oh, are
They
we
think
going?
they're hunting dinner.
We're going to play the Chewbacca game.
Look, I'm happy to do that. I
Not
just
even
yelled
the
at the
Chewbacca
top.
game, like the legit Chewbacca game.
The legit Chewbacca.
But we could try. Yeah, where we're actually slave traders.
I'm already running up with my sword in hand. This is confusing the crap out of me.
We didn't plan ahead far enough ahead.
We didn't plan ahead.
I didn't plan.
That's-
The frog is ahead.
Yeah.
That's
I think-
that's as
look-
far as my knowledge goes.
Anyway,
That
that's
is
my
kind
turn.
of, yeah.
I've got an Eldritch Blast ready to go, attacking someone I see out of the gate if they come out with weapons.
I guess we'll see what happens next.
Yep.
What's their reaction?
There's just a lot of shuffling, a lot of movement, sort of going around, until you get to the remaining goblin, who's standing at the front of the thing. He's probably the only one that's actually noticed you, and he's kind of looks towards all of the bugbears that are behind him, and looks towards you guys and say, "Ah!" as he's pointing towards your general direction. Sounding off that you are actually there.
Mm-hmm.
And it goes back to the very top of the next round, as the very first bugbear, I think, who's still up the back, kind of hears the noise from the other goblin, so he moves forward. One of the other goblins who's in the area are mostly, this one's probably being pushed. You're seeing bugbears run up, so he's like, I better look like I'm doing what I'm doing. This bugbear, I think it is. No, that's the wrong one. That one there, who's near the pen, has started moving up. They're not running towards your general direction. They're not 100% sure what's going on. And when it comes to the goblins trying to sort of be authoritarian when the bugbears are in question, they're kind of not 100% sure what they want to do and stuff like that. Then it's all right, so we're going to basically wait for him to come out and take him on as they come out. Is that right? As he's already got his Morning Star, he's already pulled out type thing, eh?
That is the plan.
Mari.
I can't hold my action, can I?
You can do what they call a ready action. So you essentially use your action to do a ready action, but you have to sort of dictate what the trigger is of your reaction.
Yeah. And see, I don't want to do that. I'm just going to move across, like to the left, to get better angle.
Yep.
But I'm not going to actually fire anything. I'm just going to use my whole move action to move.
Yep.
And leave it at that.
Okay, so you
That's
can, if
my
you
move.
want to, just to give you a bit of an explanation of what's going on, and for the purposes of the people on stream as well, just in case they don't know D&D 5th edition. If you're not doing anything with your action right now, then you will essentially waste it. So it's no harm in basically saying, for your ready action, I will aim my crossbow and shoot at something that comes out of the door.
But I don't want to do that.
If you don't want
Because
to
if
do
they
that,
come out the door, they might be friendly.
That's true.
Can I hold it so, like, if Zajo runs at them screaming with his sword out?
Hey,
Then I'd
hey,
fire.
hey, no screaming.
Yeah, you
no
can.
screaming.
You can. If
Okay.
if
Okay.
Zarjo is running
can be that
screaming at a
detailed.
target, then you can basically just go, I go for that. Because like you just see
Okay.
him in the corner of your eye, just go start charging. He's like, well, obviously that's time to shoot.
Okay, yes. Yes, okay. I will wait. If one of my party members attacks one of the goblins or bugbears, I will shoot my crossbow at them.
Not a problem.
But until
Too
then-
easy.
I'm not making the first move.
Right. The next goblin in the list, of course, is over here. He kind of like goes down to this thingo, the side of the actual area that they're in, next to the swampy area, and just not hide so much, but like, I'm not part of this. The goblins are kind of like here, but depending on what scenario is going on, they don't want anything to do with this if they can avoid it. This bugbear basically comes up. Nothing extraordinarily has happened at this stage, so they're kind of like just wandering up more than anything else.
They'd been a lot distracted by the frog, wouldn't they?
Yeah, absolutely. They're moving up, going, "What's going on here?" Because nothing really all exciting happens. So something's exciting is happening, even though they have no idea what it is. But they're not doing it with any sort of like gusto or any sort of quickness or anything like that.
Yeah, cool.
Grung, what do you want to do?
First of all, I'm gonna go ahead and roll this for no reason. Lovely. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm just gonna chill here and use my action as a dodge action.
Yep.
Just enjoying the water, I'm not necessarily like attempting to dodge. I'm just like really swimming around.
For the purposes of people who are watching, and both Joe and Laura who still don't know 5th edition all that well, you can do one of your actions if you want to, is a dodge action. I sometimes call it parry or various other bits and pieces, but they all mean the same thing. What that means is that for your action, you are doing nothing except avoiding the attacks coming towards you. So if something attacks you, they attack you with disadvantage.
Okay.
So could be very
life?
tactical. Yes. So if I throw javelins at Grung and stuff like that, then I have to roll disadvantage to do it because it's gone parry mode. Dodge mode, I should say. Zarjo, what do you want to do?
Okay. I will race up. Actually, I start getting into a jog mode. I did before, and now I'm into sprint mode.
Yep.
And I'm just going to sort of be about there.
Okay. You're probably a bit short of that one because you're probably about there.
Oh, yeah. That's it. That one there. My plan, Tim, is to go there.
Yep.
And wait.
Okay. Yep. But you probably have to use most of your action to do a dash type thing.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do that.
To get there, not a problem.
All right. Cool.
The next bugbear, which is this guy, does a bit of a where is my perception? Because he's not quite sure what's going on. Does he hear you at all? Yeah, he does. He's like, hang on, it sounds like someone else in Goblin, which you probably know. And actually, probably a bit more sort of like gusto, whatever you want to call it. Starts moving up towards the fence line and going towards where the Goblin is. But again, movement-wise, can't actually get there. Gizzard.
All right, I'm going to ready an action to Eldritch Blast anything that attacks Sarjo.
Okay.
Yep, and I can still move, right?
You certainly can. You can move first and then do your reaction, correct?
Alright, I'm gonna move here and then ready the action.
Okay. Now, as we were saying before, Zarjo has, even though Zarjo hasn't actually gone into combat, there's an assumption that Zarjo's going towards combat. So Laura, if you want to do your ready action.
Oh.
You don't have to. You can
Just
basically
innocent
just
little-
say, you kind of like go, no, don't do it if you don't want to.
No, I'm just gonna.
Just move up.
He
What's
could
up,
just-
maybe?
Oh, no.
Yeah.
This is the
No, this is-
triggering of the ready action. So the only thing you can do, because this is out of sequence, this is during your turn, you can either do your ready action or just cancel it.
Oh, is this because
I'm
she
thinking-
readied?
Yes.
Is that how that works?
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So she gets a little free
Yeah.
action.
Yeah, it's not
Yeah.
so much a free
Already
action. 'cause
based on you.
Yeah, it's just an action based on you. Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah,
it's-
no. He hasn't attacked.
It's kind of like I do Y if X happens,
Yeah.
and then when Y happens, Laura still gets to go. I choose whether or not X happens or not.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
Alright.
so it's an if statement.
Yeah, it's an if
Not
statement
that,
which you can abandon if you don't want to do it when the time comes.
Oh, good. Yep.
I abandoned my action.
Hey Tim,
Set it
can I do
free.
a perception test to listen to footsteps behind the fence?
You don't even need to do a perception check. You can hear him. The bugbears.
I can hear him?
Yeah, the bugbears are not exactly.
I'll hand gesture to the rest of the group that I can hear more of them.
Yep.
I mean, whatever I've learnt on the pirate ship, I don't know if
you
they.
can hear like you can hear like the you can hear the
I don't know how it
goblinoid
goes, like-
voices.
Yeah.
And
I'm sort of just signaling, like, I can hear more of them. I don't know.
yeah,
Something that I've learnt on a pirate ship.
Makes sense.
Mhm.
Bit of hand signaling all that time, Jonas. Various
Not
goblins.
that they know what that means, maybe.
Yeah, you're just doing
Maybe-
what you're used to. This goblin kind of like just hides behind the thing over there.
And we all think that maybe you should have taught us what that means before you started doing them to us.
Maybe you just think that means we're going out for takeout in half an hour.
Yeah. I hope
Thank
so. Let's go
Sid
some
just
time.
starts like signing backwards, but not knowing what he's signing.
The goblin at the front door. What will he do?
Yeah.
What will he do? He will.
I've already ignored his screaming. I feel sorry for the guy. He's doing his guard duty.
He's
And
doing his guard duty, and he's like, there's a bugbear right behind me, and there's like a big orc. He decides to go forward and go, and runs towards Zarjo with his
Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast. Yes, he runs towards Zarjo as he's Eldritch Blast. Does the Eldritch Blast hit? Is the real question. It
14
might
versus
still.
AC.
It might. I'm
oh
classified.
no, it has to kill him.
Yes, unfortunately,
You get
you
2
missed
gold.
out by 1.
That's okay.
Oh,
Chicken
he didn't
for
hit me, did he?
No. He didn't roll.
It's not a
one.
natural one.
Not a natural one. Yes.
Oh, okay.
It comes in with these. Sorry, one. Comes in with a scimitar, according to this. Comes in and tries to slash at you. You have the large amounts of armor with a natural 1. Wow, that's a good start, Mr. Wilson.
Told you should have just cried.
Yeah. He fumbles a little bit, and you know what? He fumbles so badly. He comes in, trips over.
I just look at him and go, boo.
He trips over and kind of like lands here as he's doing that. Face palms, face flat into the dirt, and he's actually prone next to you.
I give him a good kick in the head.
Yeah.
I stand on him. I stand on him as I'm still running. And I whisper under my breath, "You idiot."
I'm feeling better about this fight now.
This
It's a lot of them.
This is just the goblin at this stage. I wouldn't be. I don't even know what's my prone status. There we go. Prone status.
You wouldn't be celebrating too much yet.
They've
Not
made
celebrating,
some
well-
changes. Right.
Yeah,
Less-
we killed
less
one.
friend.
Only 15,000 more to go.
Is he actually dead?
No, he's just like prone. Prone's like he's lying
Yeah.
on the ground at this stage.
All right. I'm gonna. When it comes to my turn, I'm gonna say this, but I vote we try not to kill the goblins as we're trying to save one, and they all look the same.
That is true. I hadn't even thought of that.
This would be a tragedy otherwise.
This bugbear basically comes around the corner. It's like, "Hey!" and races towards you, but he uses his dash action to do that, so he's not actually
Okay,
getting
okay,
an
yeah.
attack.
I look at him and go, "Your goblin friend here is an idiot."
It's like, yeah, he is.
Yeah, he is. That's what he says. As he's attacking me. Yeah, he is. Whack.
Alright, 3, 4, 5, 6 gets to there. Here's the other bugbear basically saying that something's going on. So this bugbear goes 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. But again, you have to use his dash action to get there. Another goblin who's here. It's kind of like in the middle of a whole heap of other bugbears. He's kind of like obligated to sort of like come towards the fight.
I'm definitely going to take the wizard's advice about not killing the goblins, because it actually could be Zappo.
That would be really sad.
Try to knock the. Phil, I'm pretty sure.
Sad or fucking hilarious.
I'm pretty sure you can opt not to do lethal
Yeah,
damage.
you can actually say attack them, do damage to them, but say it's
Like
non-lethal.
hit with flat of blade type of
Yeah,
thing.
kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
But there's so little.
I can't opt to do non-lethal damage though with my Eldritch Blasts.
Yeah,
feel
and you don't
like-
get 2 gold unless you kill one with a village
Yeah.
fast.
I'm gonna
Right.
feel like a big dog playing with a small bird. Oh, I
5,
killed
6.
him accidentally.
Dennis gets to there. He's like a little bit of bloodlust in his eyes as he runs towards the other bugbears, but he has to use a dash action too to also get there, so he can't really do that much. Mari, what do you want to do?
Dashing.
So I can move 6 squares and attack.
Yes.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
If you're going diagonals, generally what I do for diagonals is the first diagonal you do is 1 point. The second diagonal is usually 2 points, then 1 point, then 2 points, then 1 point.
Oh, is that how they work?
Yeah. That's why I
Okay,
pulled your
so I need to
token back a
move-
little bit.
It's like if
whoops.
of
Nice and simple.
equilateral triangle, the hypotenuse is 1.5
No.
times 1.
Okay, I move back.
Wish I was
to a-
high on pot and news.
1 second. Cat is licking an iPad screen. Not good. Come here, cat. I know. It's terrible. I'm a terrible person.
I agree.
Vocal cat. Love it.
She's very deaf, the poor thing. I'm going to shoot the one that's just coming into the. So not the one next to Zajo, or Dennis, the one behind them.
Yep, that one there. Yep.
That one there, and I'm going to shoot it. Well, I hope. No, not
Oh
well at all.
God damn this program.
Don't
By
worry.
crumb. I hate D20s in this game.
Don't worry, the luck will all change all at once.
Yeah,
I
well,
hope so.
the
Yeah,
goblin's
both
just going to stay
sides.
there where he is.
Brina rolled 5 low rolls in a row, almost in a single turn.
These
We got
bugbears,
this.
like 1, 3, 4,
Right.
5.
Unless
The
they
luck-
roll worse than us, we're okay.
The luck is going to change so hard.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That'll do. As that bugbear runs ahead. Because no real tactics involved. They just keep racing ahead. Grung.
I'm just chilling underwater, and I don't necessarily know any of this is going on.
That is true.
So, can I have like a perception check to
Yeah,
hear them?
absolutely.
All right, I shall roll for that, and that will influence my action, or
No
lack
problem.
thereof.
Or lack thereof, yeah.
12.
I think by now the fighting is starting to sort of like really kick in. Like the bugbears are like, "Roar, kill the enemies!" type thing by this stage. So you probably heard that going
How
by.
tall is this here mountain?
About 10-ish feet, 10 to 15 feet.
Okay, so if I went 5, 10, 15, and then that's 25 to get up here.
Yep.
Because I'm just coming over to see what's going on.
Yeah, pretty much. If you can't move any
And
further
I can't
because
stand there.
if you can't move any
But-
further, it's because I've got walls put in place.
I'll be standing up here
Yeah.
to
Yep.
have a good old overlook.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna go ahead and be like yelling down to them.
I think the big ones are mean.
Do I notice Grunt saying this?
Yeah.
Grunt, thank God you're alive!
I mean, I'm puking out of orifices.
Officers.
Who's the most damaged?
I've only walked, so I'm going to attack the big ones because I can't tell the difference between the big ones and one of them hurt me. So I'm just gonna throw a dart.
Okay,
That's my
which one you want to target?
The closest one. How far can darts go?
They can go
20 to
60
60
feet, but
apparently.
they 20s because I'm pretty sure they're outside of the
hit
20.
him.
So you'll be at disadvantage because you're doing a long range dart throw.
Look, anything is fine.
Yeah. Exactly.
It's an attempt, and that's all that matters. Because it's grung. What?
What?
Double
What was
natural
that
one.
about a luck changing, Freddy?
Okay, thanks for the game, Tim. I'll see you later.
Hey, this is probably the best
program.
place for that to happen. I reckon. Can you roll me just another d10,
Ah,
please?
Another...
Damn it!
I
Roll-
feel good.
I never said it was going to change soon.
It's /R.
/R
D20,
space d20. Yeah.
Snugger.
Well, that's
Alright.
a better roll.
Can you roll me just a general attack roll?
General attack roll. You
Yes.
mean like another dart one?
Yes.
Can't wait to hurt
So
myself.
no disadvantage, just a regular attack. Yeah. All right. Sarjo, as you're
sorry.
facing off
Yep.
against this particular bugbear, you feel
Where
it
am I? Where am I?
you feel on the side of you luckily against your chainmail because again it was a bad roll.
Oh shit! I got a lot around me.
You got a dart suddenly just like poke into the side of your chainmail.
Did I hit it?
Yes.
Die, big
He's a-
ones!
You did hit him, but you didn't actually penetrate the armor, so you didn't manage to actually do any damage to him at this stage.
Grung!
With a
Oh,
double one
yes.
disadvantage,
Grung!
that's fabulous.
You
Yes!
hit the big one. Yay.
Sarjo, it is your turn. So
Okay.
now, what's really important is that there's a couple of things you need to know, and this is all good for you guys to sort of get your mindset in it. Is that last week's combat is still part of the same day. Now, I know you didn't use your action surge, so I know you still got it because you didn't actually use it during the last combat.
Yeah.
But just be
Okay,
aware
cool.
of those. You may have used things like that in your previous combat type thing. Eh?
I am so aware.
Yeah, I know
Like,
you
there's
are.
nothing.
It's like, we haven't had a short
I
rest.
am literally a third of my character
Yeah.
and much harder fight.
Oh, yeah. I'm like, this is not good for you guys.
This is not good.
No, it's not.
I'm
And
not
although
gonna-
I apologize. Grung doesn't.
Don't apologize. I think this is good for us. It'll cement us as a team.
I'm sorry,
Through
Freddy.
the- Through adversity, we shall overcome.
I assume you're attacking, Joe?
I am. I'm just trying to think of some maneuver I could use.
Ah,
Something
yes,
I
because you
could-
got
I could
maneuvers.
add
That's right.
damage.
Yes. Okay, so this is a good learning experience for you. So features. What have we got? What was
The whole
lunging
experience
attack?
is learning.
Oh, you've already got lunging attack.
Okay, so when you maybe I could use a menacing attack. When you hit with a weapon attack, you can expend one superiority die and add the total to the damage roll, which is cool.
Hmm.
And the target must make a wisdom saving throw DC 13 on failure. It is frightened of you until the
Frightened
end of the next
actually
turn.
would be pretty good because
Since I'm surrounded by a few,
yes.
if I can frighten one, it'll lessen my combat, right? A little bit.
I believe it can fight you still, but it'll be fighting you at disadvantage because
So,
of being feared for a
I
minute.
can spend one superiority dice off a ticket.
You don't have to spend it straight away. You
Oh.
if you read the sentence properly, when you hit a creature with a weapon attack, so you can actually do the attack first. So if you actually miss,
Oh,
you
right,
don't
all right, let's
spend
do-
the dice.
Nice. Okay. So, cool. Okay. All right. So that means I just do a normal attack.
Normal attack, and then you opt to basically utilize your menacing attack after that.
All right. How do I
Same
get
same
my
with all.
character
You
sheet?
find that all your maneuvers are like that. You get to actually choose to do them after the fact.
How do I get my character sheet up again on this program? I was
Dou-
looking on.
I just
Double
double
click.
click.
Double click the double click the token.
Oh, that token. All right. Cool. Okay. And then I want to do a normal attack, which is right inventory. Not inventory. Yeah, inventory.
Hmm
Long
And you
sword.
select it, and it should come up with a little dice thing.
Yep. Got it. Yep. Did it come up?
On the chat side, you'll
Yes,
see
I see
attack
it.
or something.
And
That's all.
then just attack.
Yep.
Normal.
Yay! Consistency is ours.
Yay! Wow.
Welcome to the gang
For
of
the
shit
purposes of
rollers.
those who are watching on the stream, yes, I have actually removed the map because it wasn't updating properly, and I think I've had to just quickly redo things so you can actually see the map properly. So give me a moment, and there we go. It's a lot better. So yeah, things were happening where it wasn't actually doing updates on the map itself. Get rid of that because I don't need that.
Can I use my action surge?
You
To
certainly can
continue.
use your action surge.
Can I still do the effect? I mean the
Yeah, as long as you hit.
maneuver.
That's all you have to do. You can theoretically do as many maneuvers as you can in a single turn if the maneuvers are all like chained in a different way. Say you decide to go. You got your attack on the first one.
Oh, I pressed the wrong one.
You did press the wrong one.
I don't remember what you rolled, so can't help.
What we
you want me to
can,
just do
what we
that
can
again?
do. No, what you can do, right? So
I'll just
if you
roll
actually,
again. Yeah?
oh no,
An
it's all right.
11
It's
and
all
a
right. Don't
16.
worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's a 16. So what you do is you actually click on the because they can see it on the for those who are watching. If you actually click on the roll on the chat window, it'll actually open up and show you the actual rolls you got. And I'm happy to take the very first one, which was the roll of 16, which will hit.
Oh, okay.
Yay!
All right. And now I'll spend my point. Is that right?
Correct.
Cool. Okay. And then I'll use my feature maneuver.
Yep. So roll.
Thing.
I'll do the fear first because I'll just get that out of the way. It was a wisdom save, wasn't it?
Yeah. Versus 13. It said.
13.
Did he make it?
I rolled a 16.
Okay. So
It's
he's
that
not
type
scared.
of combat again. No, he's not scared. Okay.
Okay.
But roll your damage of your weapon. So again, click on the damage of the longsword in the chat window.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm getting used to it. Yep.
And also add an extra, I think D8, isn't it? I think is your D8. Or is it D6?
Yeah. I don't know how to do that.
Just do the damage for the longsword first and get that out of the way.
Oh, okay. Yep. Okay. And then roll a d8. I'll just roll d8.
Yeah, exactly.
Roll
That's exactly it. Yeah.
d8. And
Alright.
2.
Oh, wow,
So
they were
seven
not
points.
great rolls. This is
No
gonna be
change there.
This is going to be a very long combat.
I don't think it'll be that long term. I think we'll just die. It'll
Yeah,
be-
probably.
Was all part of the plan.
All right. But we have successfully gone through your character. You have successfully used your. I think it was the first time you've actually used one of your maneuvers.
Mm-hmm.
And unfortunately, it just didn't quite go in your favor. This bugbear, who's now up against the thing, comes around the corner, goes here. I'm going to roll because he's got equidistance between two characters, so he's going to roll for who he goes for. So I'm going to say on a 4+, he goes to the right, my right that is, so he's going to go to the left, which is Zajo. Here. And takes a swing with his Morning Star as it comes out. Swinging straight at your head to bring the...
He's bringing the pain.
He's bringing the pain with a roll of 17, becoming a 21.
Holy crap!
But the
brought the
Dungeon
pain.
Master is going to kill this party without even trying. Luckily, only for 7 points of damage. I think all of yours. No, all of yours are hit with a creature type thing. Okay, it's all good.
But did I cop damage?
You did 7 points. 7 points of damage.
Oh, you bastard!
Gizzard, the discount wizard.
Hello,
Wait,
I'm
I'm sorry. Sorry. Do I have to take the damage? Do I have to do that, or have you done that automatically?
Take it yourself as you at least keeping track of it yourself.
Okay. So how much damage do I have to take away?
7 points.
Okay, I'll do it.
all right.
Sorry.
I move 5 squares this way.
Yep.
Then I shoot this one with Eldritch Blast.
Go for it.
I think I have to roll roughly 17.
That'll do the trick.
All right.
Come on, luck.
Yay!
Yay!
For 6 force damage.
Excellent.
Then I use a bonus action to
Yep.
heal Zarjo for 1d6 damage. Or 1d6 health.
Ooh.
I pray to my celestial patron
Yes.
and deliver a heal as a bonus action.
Excellent.
You might develop.
Oh,
a
hang on.
follower of
You're
this
are
god.
you behind? You're behind Dennis there, aren't you?
I am.
Are you? Oh, is it a ranged heal? Is it? I thought it was touch.
I believe so, but 60 feet.
Done. Not a problem.
All right.
Yeah.
I was laughing at what Dust said, by the way. Death isn't canon.
Not yet, but it will.
I heal him for the rest of
Nice.
I really hope
Alright.
this bodes well for our dice.
A change.
All of them
in the
go
weather.
now.
Alright, Bugbear. So one of the things that's actually changed in version 9 of VTT, and I'm loving this already, is that the targets you have selected actually show up a tiny little dot icon on the top left of the actual icon itself on the map. So me as a dungeon master, I know specifically who you're targeting.
Yay.
That's really good. So if you want to target something, just single click on the icon itself, and I go by your color. Yeah, exactly. I know which color you're going for, and I don't have to constantly ask anymore.
Which one was I attacking last time? Then I have no
you
idea.
went for the one in the middle.
Okay, cool. All
So it
right.
works on iPads. Brilliant.
Exactly.
We should all try to a little bit of metagaming. We should all try to attack the same one.
Oh, I expect you guys. I always suspect, because the way D&D kind of work, D&D is a very tactical game. Like, if you want to go down that path of, you wouldn't actually be able to do that in a combat because it's all happening in 6 seconds. No, D&D is a tactical game, so I really don't care.
Yeah.
I fully expect the way this combat's going, you have to probably do that type of stuff to survive.
That's fair. So we can't forget about things like flanking, which gives you advantage on attack rolls,
All that type
and
of jazz, yeah.
doing the same guy. So I reckon we should attack the one that Zarjo hit first.
To reduce the numbers, exactly.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah.
Or we will die.
We'll gank.
Gank,
Yeah.
gank. This one moves down. He's like, there's a fight happening. This goblin over here is like, I ain't getting no part in this. It just like hides over there. If the bugbears win this particular battle, those goblins are going to get a hiding.
Yep.
Because they're not participating. That one's not participating. That one gets up. It's the only one that's participating because it has to. That's really cool that they've done that too. So there's all these new features in 9 and I'm really enjoying them so far.
Hey.
This goblin takes a swing at Zarjo.
Uh-oh.
And it is a 18, which I know is the exact number it needs to hit you.
Does it hit me?
It does.
It does.
Oh, I dodged right into that.
You did. It comes in for swing, doing another 6 points of damage, basically removing the healing you just did.
Oh yeah, I got to do the healing.
That's all right. Don't worry
Just
about
don't worry
it.
about it. If you haven't done the healing, then...
It'll come.
I think
That's better.
I think I forgot to put the healing in too, so I was like, it cancels it all out.
Nice.
Accidental
Perfect.
perfection. Alright, that was that one. I've already done that one. Which bugbear is this one? The one that's right in front of you as this bugbear takes a swing with its morning star at you. It's like, swings the bugbear at you. This time the bugbear comes in, your shield comes up as you collect his morning star and push it aside. How did the party get here? Well, they are helping out their friend Bugbear here, who is named Dennis, to sort of help rescue his partner from the village that he was actually kicked out of. So Dennis led them here to sort of help Dennis out, basically. Which is otherwise known as Big Fat Liar from Grum. Alright. That is the last of the Thingo goblins, who is also just going to wait there and do nothing and not be part of this combat. The very first bugbear in the new round, the one that's off facing Dennis, will throw a shot at Dennis.
Don't throw alcohol, it's bad.
He wouldn't throw alcohol. And if he did, Dennis would try and open up his gob and try and capture it. He comes in, swings. Dennis is pretty meaty too, so he just deflects it and steps aside. The next goblin is going to attempt to hide. See if he can avoid this combat from the other bugbears who are just like too focused on. That's actually not about hide, so he kind of like just goes yoink, just disappears behind the hut over here, and doesn't want to be part of it. And the next bugbear, which is this one here, comes over, comes here. So this is a very interesting thing about bugbears. They have an extra 5 foot reach when they come to their attacks. So he's just going to stand there, and he's going to take a shot at Dennis again. Spread the love around, because, you know, if I don't, I'll kill you people before I get a chance to do it with you. However, this bugbear has also not been able to get past Dennis's magnificent armor class. Alright, so now it is actually Dennis's turn. Dennis will now open up a cannibal bus, to the best of his abilities, of course.
Come on, Dennis.
So
Kill your family.
Dennis
for us.
realizing that they're all ganging up on Zarjo and comes over here. So what he's going to do, he's going to attack. I think both of these have copped a bit of damage. So he's going to attack the middle one. So let's do the attack first and get that out of the way with a Morning Star. Lots of Morning Stars coming in as Dennis like shifts over a little bit, settles up next to Zarjo, swings, and I believe he actually does hit that bugbear with a... Oh no, misses by 1. Yes, bugbear's actually pretty decent armor class. Alright, unfortunately misses 1. However, because I've made Dennis rather tough, he gets a second shot.
Yay!
Rolls even worse than before.
Oh.
Bless would be a great spell right about now. Alright. Unfortunately, 2 attacks. Dennis misses with both of them against this big-ass bugbear. Swings and swings as the shield of the bugbear comes up and connects with Dennis's Morningstar. Mari.
Like childhood memories mid-shot.
Yep.
Fails.
Mari has a question about bardic inspiration,
Yes.
and so I can use it as my bonus action to give it to someone. And
Correct.
do they only have one extra roll, or do they have it like for the whole 10 minutes?
One extra reroll. One extra roll, sorry.
Wow, really? And they get to pick when it is, though?
Yes. So you don't have to...
Okay.
You can basically go, oh, I failed this roll, or whatever it is that you failed on, and go, make an educated decision. Does that D6 going to help me out or not? And then they can opt to use that D6 on whatever that roll is.
Okay, so they can roll a d20 and get 15, and then roll a d6.
No. Inspiration for bards is a bit different. What it does is it doesn't actually let you re-roll the d20. It actually lets you roll a d6 and add that to the number of what was rolled.
Yeah.
So it may turn a fail into
That's
a
what I meant.
pass.
Yeah.
That's what I meant. Like, you know, I rolled a d20 to hit, and I failed.
Oh, sorry. Yes,
Like
yes,
6.
yes, exactly.
And if I rolled a d6 and got 6, it would be hit. Okay.
It
cool.
only works for saving throws and...
Attacks and damage.
I don't think it's damage. It's just
I don't think it's damage.
I'm sure I just read it.
It might be for you, depending on which...
No, I can't do it for myself.
No, you can't do it for yourself.
Bardic Inspiration. No, for 10 minutes, the creature can add one ability check, attack roll, or saving throw.
Yeah, attack roll or saving throw.
Apparently.
You can.
So apparently I read one of them as damage.
There are particular subclasses that can do it for damage, but I don't think you are that subclass.
Oh, at the moment, no.
Yes.
So either way, what I'm going to do is fire a crossbow at the one that we're hitting.
Mm-hmm.
That is hitting Zarjo, which is that one, I think.
Yep.
And then I'm going to use my Bardic Inspiration as my bonus action on Zarjo.
All right, Zarjo.
Why are you?
Zarjo, you
Why
have.
me? Wasn't me.
Varjo, you have. Varjo?
Roger.
Zarjo,
Thanks,
you
Jim.
have
Thanks,
inspiration.
Jim. Thanks, Jim. I appreciate it.
All right.
Go Mari.
That's better than I did before, but I don't think it hits.
I'm feeling a tingle down my spine. I like this.
You do. That is a miss
Don't
by
get used to
one.
it.
Oh, wait,
Well,
that's me sweating.
Whew.
No, you just broke your beer barrel and it's just leaking down your back.
I wonder if there's an icon for inspiration here somewhere.
It's just a glow.
So
right.
Goblin's turn now?
So that was Mari.
Tim, check out that picture. You can share that if you want.
Where'd you show it?
In Zoom. meeting.
Zoom chat.
The boom.
Okay, I'm gonna remember that.
Maybe after combat.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't do that one. All right. Yeah, I'll do that after comment. All right. The goblin is one that's just all by himself over there, so he's not going to do much. The next bugbear in the list goes 1, 3, 4, and 6 there, and basically does a dash action and comes around the corner. Other than that, can't really do that much.
Yeah, if I only had AoE.
Oh yeah,
I know. I keep thinking a fireball would solve this so
Oh,
easily.
you wouldn't even need fireballs. There's other really great spells. These guys are lining them up. These guys really are lining themselves up. Some great early level area effect spells, of which you guys have none of.
I'm a
No,
discount
no.
wizard.
Wait, oh, is that why they call him discount?
Yeah.
I can't count.
Discount.
All right, Grung, it is now your turn.
Question: what's a cone effect?
Okay. Well, I'll actually visually show you.
Well, if you smoke a lot, oh no.
Cone template. So it will probably look something like this. Depending on your thing.
So from like, let's say my character a 20 feet cone towards the bugbears, what would that?
Okay, so
sort
what
of
you
look
can
like?
do is that you, on the left-hand side, you should be able to select the measurements control, and you should have a cone template. So what you do is you, from your position,
This?
you stretch this out 20 foot, you said?
Oh my god, I love it.
Yeah.
Yes.
And you can do that. So you
Oh.
can give yourself, yeah, we both just did it, so good. And
well-
give yourself an idea of, I just accidentally deleted yours, so it doesn't really matter. Give yourself an idea. You can basically all 5 of them at this stage, and I assume it's your breath weapon that you're talking about. 'cause
Yeah,
you're
well,
dragging the
basically, what
cycle.
I'm going to do is I'm going to throw a dart. And the thing that you don't know about Grung is he gets very gassy and all that jazz when he
Oh, we
gets
know.
angry that he's lost a fend. And these fens are being a bit mean, and they're no longer his friends because they hurt him, and now they're hurting his actual friends. So after he throws the dart, he's going to like burp a little bit, but he thinks it's a vomit, and then he actually burps.
Yeah.
And out comes like this entire cone of poison. So first up, I'm going to dart attack.
That
Not
didn't
with
make any
disadvantage.
sense whatsoever.
Can you do?
No.
It
But I'm
didn't
going
grow.
with it. I'm going with it.
Can you actually do the dart attack and the thing at
Yes.
the same time?
So the breath dragon weapon is an attack. However, monks it uses a second attack.
Okay. So let me just double check this because this is very important.
It says replace one of your attacks with
really?
the energy. Yes.
Yeah.
So it doesn't specify which one.
Because it's coming. Yeah, sorry. Because I do understand now. Because it's coming from your monk abilities, not a racial thing. That's what I'm getting.
Yes.
Yes.
Go for it,
She's a monk.
monk.
A chick. A good old actual hit.
Yeah, the dart
on
actually
the
hits.
closest one.
The closest one. All right.
Oh.
Do me some
That
damage.
isn't a goblin.
Of course. And we're back.
Okay. I keep
Why
forgetting.
did the dart do 2d?
I don't know. I did that.
That's wrong. I do 2 damage. Wait, no.
It was
No.
funny as it is.
No, no.
2 ones.
Yep.
Wait.
Oh, you did it as a critical
so
hit.
I
That's
do
why.
1 plus dexterity, yeah?
Yeah.
So I do 5 damage.
Tim's laughing at us. by the
I
way.
am
I do
laughing.
5 damage to him, and then I throw up accidentally with a
Yep.
with a burp. So everyone in that
Accidentally.
vicinity
Right, so you should be
does-
able to click the actual ability and show it up in the chat room for me.
Yeah. Usability.
There we go. Saving throw 11 dexterity and just roll the damage for me. Is it half damage or no damage?
It's half.
All right, so roll the damage. All right. Is that all it does?
I don't think you
Okay.
had anything.
Do 2s.
Yeah, all right, so everything in that area will take 4 points of damage if they don't make a saving throw. So I'm going to. So this is one of the beautiful things I can do. I can select the token and then click on your saving throw DC 11 and just roll from there. It'll automatically do it for me. So the first one
It's
passes. It's beautiful for me as on a level of keeping track of everything without going brain dead
Nice.
from, you know.
And then you're gonna have a real kicker of what I'm gonna do next.
He also passed his saving throw. It's still a lot of damage because you managed to get 5 of them.
I was saying we hadn't got any area of effects. We've got an area of effects. It's vomit.
It's vomit.
Oh yeah. Nice.
Right.
Bad rolls and vomit.
Bad rolls and vomits.
That should be
Oh,
our
wow,
new party
that's-
name.
That's on my business card now.
Bad rolls and
Bad rolls.
vomit.
I am
Incorporated.
rolling exceptional for their saving throws.
You Tim,
Oh,
that's great. Yeah.
Yeah,
why
you-
not?
Lovely.
I
Thanks,
know.
Tim.
We're happy
Need
for
to
you.
roll it all again.
Yeah,
no?
you're the best DM I've ever.
Oh, do you want me to? Do you want me to hide the rolls and then just like go? No, these guys are doing really well. I'll just stop.
No,
rolling.
no,
Not hiding the rolls.
No, don't hide the rolls.
You are hiding the rolls.
Am I?
The game master's been rolling
okay.
privately all
I think,
evening.
I'm not hiding the. I'm actually not hiding the rolls to those who are watching the stream. I might actually go back
Yeah.
to
Hi.
public rolls.
Oh, you mean I can see your rolls if I watch the stream?
Yes.
Mhm.
Hello.
Are the rolls done?
How do I watch the stream?
All of the bugbears have done their saving throws. All of them passed.
All right. I then use Fury of Blows, which means I get 2 other attacks because after you take an attack action on your turn, you spend 1 key point and make 2.
Okay.
Unarmed
we
strikes.
have been through this before, so you've got to use your bonus action to get your flurry of blows. So you get 2 attacks on your bonus action.
But then I'm going to trade the attack for another Breath of the Dragon.
Hang on a second. I have no problems with that. One trying to get it is that that second attack that you did to trade for the breath is from your bonus actions. You don't get a bonus action attack, second attack, then do flurry of blows and get 2 extra attacks. The flurry of blows replaces the attack you get from just being a bonus attack. So you actually only get 1 extra attack from flurry of blows, just so you're aware.
So
you still
all
can.
Flurry of
Okay.
Blows does is 3
I-
attacks rather than 2.
Yeah.
I then use the ability and
Yep. Absolutely. I'm saying.
and
I'm
do
not saying
like
you
an
can't use
extra little bit of a burp by accident.
Yep.
Well, that's better.
Yeah,
If they
and now you have to roll all your saves again.
Fucking Jesus Christ. They all passed.
I know, when we-
I'm kidding, I'm kidding.
Brung, from your perspective, has hit Zarjo with a dart, been like, "What have I done wrong? I don't understand." Climbed down the hill, ran over, and then like shot a dart, and then you saw him and go like,
Oh, pardon me. Oh, that tasted. Oh, that
Alright.
tasted good.
Don't eat goblins. Don't eat goblins. They're obviously very bad for your system.
Stomach ache.
Oh, okay. No, you can't do the second one. You can only do it once.
"What do you mean?"
Okay. You can only, depending on the wording, depending on how you perceive the wording. When you take
When
the
you
attack
take-
action on your turn, so you're taking the action on your turn. So when you're adding those extra attacks, it's still part of the 1 attack action. That's what's really important.
Okay.
So thus, the wording of this is that for one of your attacks in that attack action, you can do this.
In
I
that
didn't- I
case,
didn't
I
think you
take
do it
back my
multiple.
flurry of blows because otherwise it's useless.
Not a problem.
I'll
If you don't want to
do
do the
my
flurry
next
bros, I have no
round.
problems with that one. Yeah. Unfortunately, yeah, getting wordings right is very important.
Yeah, it is.
Zarjo, it's yours. Go.
All right, cool.
It's my turn.
Yeah.
Gonna delete your cone.
Okay. Do I have to decide how I'm going to die from here?
Yeah.
What am I?
I think diving in, just rushing in is the way to go. That's the way to die.
I reckon. Go out with a blaze of glory.
If you can set them on fire as well, I wouldn't say no.
I have nothing like that.
I'm liking my positioning back here.
Superiority
But you've
dice.
got booze. Booze is flammable.
Oh yeah, but it's it's not that kind of booze. When you make a melee attack turn, you can expend 1 superiority dice and add the total to the damage roll. Lunging attack. Okay. Disarming attack.
Yes.
When you hit with a weapon attack, you can expend 1 superiority dice and add it to the damage, and to disarm the target.
Do it.
It does a strength saving throw of 13. Okay, let's do that one instead. And I can click the dude now.
Yes.
And then I do double click my thing, character sheet, inventory, longsword, dice button, text button, attack button, normal attack rolling button. Oh come on, that was an 18. I'm gonna cry.
Oh, what's the matter? Did you get a number that wasn't 2 natural ones?
I know.
Your suffering doesn't make his suffering any less.
No, I know.
It's okay. Composure, composure. Do I get a double attack? No.
No.
I've already done it, haven't I?
You already done that one, yep.
The double attack thing. Okay. Can I do anything else? No.
Not really, no.
Cry. I've already cried.
You've already cried.
I'm basically going to drown my depression in an ice cream now. That's
Okay,
it.
this bugbear takes
Good
a
roll,
swing
Wise.
at you, because this is all I presently can do as a dungeon master is
Reality hits.
swing at you with morning stars. These bugbears, that's pretty much all they do.
So do the bug.
Oh, come on!
Oh, you got a 17, Tim.
I know.
Well
Who's a
done.
lucky boy?
Oh, I freaking hate you a lot.
11 points
If
of
these were real
damage.
dice, I'd put them in the freezer.
I'd shove them up Tim's you know what.
Mm.
I don't think his nose can fit all the dice.
What's that? Me fiddling
I don't
with
think-
dice?
There
Oh, you
must be a
can't-
lot of empty space.
Mm.
Yeah. Yeah. Never mind. Never mind, Tim.
I just got that. Hey, goof. See that? That's the oof.
That's the oof, yeah. Alright, Gizzard.
All right.
The lizard.
You took 11 points of damage, by the way, Joe, just so you can track it.
Oh, of course
Alright.
I did.
I cast Blade Ward.
How much?
Yep, so you got the thing out, yep.
11.
Holy.
Then I go here,
Mhm.
move into Zardro's space,
Uh-oh.
You might not be
13
able to.
hit
What are you
points
trying
out
to
of
do?
31.
and then move out again.
Okay, so you're actually getting to attack you. Did you do an Armor of Agathis before? Did I probably
I
didn't pay
did, yes.
attention to- Okay, cool.
Right before the combat started, as Grun was running in.
Yep, not a problem. Not
All
a
right,
problem.
so invoke an attack of opportunity from these three
the very
bugbears.
first. Well, actually, I'll just keep clicking for that. First one rolls an attack. Swear I start rolling.
Yay!
Second one
Oh, actually, no,
rolls an
boo.
attack.
No.
I'm gonna roll badly, aren't I? I think I'm on 14.
14 will hit.
14 will hit. I'll just do the third attack.
That's the one
get
I
it out of
wanted
the
to
way.
hit anyway.
Yep, I'll do the third one as well. He also
hits.
Okay, so the damage of the first one, normal damage. These guys do hit a bit hard though. So 12 becomes 6.
Yep, I take 6 damage and he takes 5.
Yep.
My ward still has my armor of Agathis still has 1 hit point left.
Yep, because of the ward. Yep. And this one here also did some damage to you, of which he does a 12 again, which becomes 6.
Yes. So my armor of Agathis goes down, and I
Mhm.
go to 9 hit points because I didn't have a chance to heal after the last fight.
Yep. Understood, but they have taken a bit of damage from all of that.
Yep. And Blade Ward is still going.
Excellent.
Alright. You guys' turn.
The bugler that's in front of Dennis takes a swing at Dennis, and I'll just keep using the same thing here.
What does the inspiration do again?
For you, the inspiration you're getting from the bard, if you roll an attack roll, you can opt to roll a d6 to try and increase that number to see if you actually hit, or for a saving throw, depending on what you need.
Okay.
Bugbear comes in against Dennis, rolling an 11. Dennis just not very gracefully, but kind of like steps aside from a really bad shot. Goblin does nothing, Goblin does nothing, Goblin does nothing. Probably just this Goblin will probably be the only one that might actually attack from his scimitar, because he's now engaged in combat. He can't avoid it.
You always
coming
run
in,
away.
He's probably a little bit more scared of the bugbears than he is of you at this stage. But Goblin does not hit.
Yeah, it seems-
Goblin does not do shit. And the remaining bugbear, which is the one that's pretty badly hurt but right in front of you, but still feels bolstered by the fact that there are other bugbears at his side, swings the Morning Star, trying to brain you over the top of the head. It's the very popular attack of these things. Hit you in the head, knock you out with a crit.
Fuck. That's a disadvantage one, though, right? Isn't he scared?
No, he passed that one.
Oof.
That looks way less effective with your bird background.
I'm killing myself.
I forgot to use my bonus action to heal him again. Oops.
I love this
That's
game.
what
Don't you
See
get
you
that?
later.
Don't you get that ability once per day type thing?
I get up to 2d6 uses per day.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yes, you do. That's
So I've
right,
used
correct.
1d6.
Honestly,
and, like,
honestly, I don't think the extra d6 probably would have helped him when he just took 27 points of damage when he's on roll 13.
Look, It's the principle of the thing.
That's true. Zarjo is down. You are on 0 hit points, and you are unconscious at this stage.
0?
Yes.
13 damage. Death saves. What's that?
You don't do them yet. You do them on your turn. So when it gets to your turn, then I will make you do those. All right, back to the top. This bugbear takes a swing at Dennis.
Oh no, I'm down.
I think you have chocolate to, make yourself feel better.
Comes in, swings at Dennis.
Screaming of ice cream.
That's a good question. No, Dennis has a really good armor class as well. As you feel the big morning sort of smash up against his shield with a bit of a bong through the area. That's the sound effect I'm using. Goblin doesn't do anything. Bugbear is the one that's behind. Also takes a swing at Dennis. Using his long reach across the shoulders, firing at him. This time does hit Dennis. And Dennis has finally taken some damage in combat and took very little. He hasn't been healed from before either.
No, he hasn't.
Wow, you guys really did go into this combat so ill
without doing a short rest.
Without doing a short rest, or anything. Go, wow.
I wanted to.
I know you wanted to.
I blame the frog.
Yep, I also blame the frog.
Dennis is like, oh. Dennis is like, he can only really do one thing, and he'll just keep swinging back. He's got a hit, and he can do something about this.
Run away!
Oh my god!
Away!
What is going on? You know what? He is a fighter. He is going to. Oh no, I've got a second attack first. Let me do the second attack.
Yeah.
Then he'll action surge and do another set of attacks again. This time it's doing. I'm gonna go for the one right directly in front of him because he's just as badly hurt as the other one. Doing 11 points of damage puts him on 3. Dennis is like, "Ah, motherfucker!" So he smacks this bugbear. He's got this fervid look in his eye. As a bonus action, as a fighter, which is also very important, I can do a second win, which I think Dennis has not done his, and will heal himself an extra.
1d10 plus 5?
Yes, so 11 points. He's now healed himself, so it puts him back up onto 25, which makes him.
Does that mean
less.
Zarjo can also use second wind?
He could if he was conscious.
Okay, fair.
I'm pretending to.
That's my
Remember
first,
that in a minute.
That's my first round of attacks. I'm also going to do a pushing attack as well. I'm not too fussed about the extra push. I'm more about trying to do some extra damage on top of to try and kill him off. I only need to do. Oh, Jesus Christ! I only need to do 3 points of damage, so I do 1. Now, pushing attack, even if he failed, he would only push him against the bugbear and not actually do anything.
Oh.
Could have killed him off, but didn't. Anyway, he's going to action surge and take more shots.
Do I die?
Roll a dice.
Do I have to roll?
No, I'm rolling. This is Dennis that's doing this.
Oh, sorry, right.
Wow, 2 misses from those 2 attacks from Dennis. Your bad luck has gone across to when I roll for the NPCs on your side. All right, that's grand. Alrighty, that's Dennis. He could have done a lot of damage, but didn't. Mari.
Well, I'm going to healing word Zarjo. So when Zarjo wakes up, Zarjo could do second wind.
Yes.
I'll be able to be a pincushion again.
Yes. Yes, I would.
All right, healing word. Do some healing. Roll the d4 plus your charisma modifier.
Did I roll it?
Or just click on the healing button. It'll do it for you there.
Oh, there it is. Normal.
Now, what it's actually done there, from what I can gather, I think it's cast it at as a level 2 slot.
Yes, it did. I
And
selected
that's-
that.
You
No, no,
selected
no.
that. Good. I was just making sure you selected it. No, it's all good.
Yeah, no, it was an intentional. I thought, any extra might be good.
Yep. Okay. All right. So you are healed 6, Zarjo. So you are no longer
What?
unconscious.
I'm waking up
Yep. So you're
Yes.
still
Prone.
with
You're
one hit
still-
point.
you're still prone because you're no. You have 6 hit points. You got healed 6.
Oh, nice.
If you're below 0 and you get healed, you get your heal HP goes to 0 and then you get healed.
I can't see my. I don't know how to get my hit points back. It just says failure, success.
Okay. So click on the click on that one. You should have, if you're doing it through D&D Beyond for the purpose
I
of
am.
tracking yourself.
Oh, I see it.
Yep. Cool.
Healing. Click 6. Is that right?
Yep.
Yep.
Apply changes. Okay. Ugh, what the hell happened?
All right.
And that's my entire action.
That is
done, isn't it? I can't.
Okay.
Okay.
You can move if you want to,
I'm pretty comfortable back here.
and you do
at the
have
moment.
your
Thanks.
bonus action. You can still keep throwing out more inspirations if you haven't. You're not locked out of throwing out more inspirations at this stage.
Well, I do have 3 per day, and we're about to die. I'm going to give an inspiration to our pal Dennis.
Dennis now has inspiration. All right.
I know. Or I could call him Meat Shield.
Call him Meat Shield. There's no inspiration thing over there. No, anyway. All right, done. He is inspired. I'm just going to do Holy Shield now so I know it's inspiration. Done, done, done. The goblin does nothing. This bugbear up the back will actually probably throw a shade shot against. At this stage, I kind of like do a little bit of a. You're still still on the ground. You're not unconscious, but kind of like everything's happening in a really quick succession. So to them, they think you're still out of the combat. That you've been taken down. So this one at the back will take a shot at Grum.
Oh, what are they doing? Are they shooting a ranged weapon?
No, I think he's using his Morningstar.
Hmm.
Bugbears have an extra 5 feet.
Oh,
reach.
so I'm sort of groveling on the ground, not getting hit. Like
Yes, kind of like
Right.
thing. Until you give yourself away, then you realize, oh, you're still up.
Okay,
A roll of a
gotcha.
19, I know, will hit Grung.
Yes.
Doing a 9 points of damage as the Morningstar comes out, smacking you in the side of the ribs, and you hear a slight crack.
God damn.
That is all that the bugbear can do. This bugbear up the back will just say pop into that position and then throw a shot at Denas. Or Big Fat Lie. And definitely
Yes.
throws a shot at Dennis and gets through his magnificent armor class. And Dennis takes a big oof of damage. Luckily, he got a good roll on his second wind, because he would have been taken out. All right, that is the 2 bugbears. Now, Grung, it is your turn.
All right. If I moved, am I technically giving them an opportunity to attack then?
This is a very good thing. So, because they have the 5-foot range, then yes, you technically may take attack of opportunity from them when you move towards them. And I do keep actually forgetting that.
Also, I completely forgot about deflect missiles. So, in
You could have,
future, I
yes,
need to
yeah,
remember,
for the javelin, yeah.
That's why I asked if he was throwing something at me, because range.
Yeah, that makes
attacks I
sense.
can
That makes
catch.
sense. Yeah. No, he's using
Alright.
unfortunate reach.
In that case, I start with a dart.
Yep.
To the guy closest to me.
Yep.
12 obviously misses.
God, we
Um,
suck.
Yeah, dragon breath in a cone. This time I'm going to use the rage within me, and it's going to be fire. Don't know why, but that's going to happen.
That's me frog.
It's not letting me redo it because I rolled it before and then took it back.
Redoing what, sorry?
The breath of the dragon. It's not letting me do it because I changed it back after re-rolling it. 'Cause I took it back last time.
Okay, hang on.
Just go onto your character sheet,
Yeah.
and under like features, or it'll have like a certain amount of uses.
Yeah,
put a
I
use
changed
spec-
it back to 1. I'll try 2.
I see what you're saying. I don't think it's actually. I don't think it registered. That's probably why.
Do you just want to use what I had last time?
Yeah,
Or
good.
what
No,
was
I'll do
it?
that. I'll use the 6 that you used last before. That's all good.
Yeah.
Right, so it's these 5 guys again, isn't it? So I'm gonna start with the guy who's got really bad hit points, just to see if actually he's got, even if he saves, he's already out of the combat. As the breath weapon of poison sort of like gets his last moment of breath. Finally, you have taken out one of the creatures. What was the DC again? Type. Sorry, what was the type of save? It was
11.
con save, wasn't it?
It was a deck save, actually.
No. Oh, okay, because
Not
you're
as good
dexing out of the
against
way.
bugbears, Changes to 0.
He actually failed. So the guy in front, so he took 6 points of damage. He's looking pretty bad now as the he cops another drenching from the grung's breath weapon coming out of them. Next one.
This
in
time it
this-
was like he had Taco Bell a couple days ago, so when he burped, it was fire.
Exactly. The saving throw for this particular guy who passes this time, so he only takes 3 points of damage. They are still taking damage. That's the beauty of this. That's why these little boys are pretty good. This one then also takes a dex saving throw. Tries to dodge out of your breath, but actually does, taking 3 points of damage. And last but not least, this guy right up the back, taking a dexterity save, trying to dodge out of this weird breath. Someone it takes the actual full brunt of the 6 points of damage, and they're all like coughing and gagging a little bit from the fact that you've just like thrown up on them. Did you hit the dart, by the way? No, you didn't. Okay, cool.
No.
All right, so you've
And
done the
then-
breath weapon. It's been done. We applied the 6 points of damage. Everything's good. Anything else?
I use my key point to ensure patient defense,
Yep.
and then I'm gonna start mocking them.
All right. Now, are
Just
you
for
going to
fun.
do any movement? Are you going to do any movement because you do have the patient defense up?
It gives me the dodge action, but it's not gonna let me move without invoking opportunity.
Correct, but with the dodge action, they'll have disadvantage when they attack you. That's all. That's it's an option you want to join.
And I think it's worth attempting to move away, seeing as I'm on 4 hit points.
Okay, so actually, if you're moving within their reach, it doesn't actually invoke attack opportunities. Apparently, it's only when you move out of their reach.
So I can move around them, but not.
Yes, correct.
I mean, that still doesn't do me much good because I would just move into the reach of another bugbear.
That is true.
Unless
but
I moved here. Ooh.
you've got your template selector at the moment, so
Yeah, unless I move here, because then I'm still like within the 5 feet block.
yes, exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
In that case, I move there.
Done. Zarjo. So you are prone on the ground. So when you're
Wind.
prone, you will use half of your movement to actually get up. I assume that you're in. the
Whoa,
middle
whoa,
of it.
whoa! Who says I'm going to get up?
If you don't, they will get advantage to attack you. just
I'm
so
going to
you're
pull out
aware.
my dagger and stab him in the balls.
If you don't get up, they will get advantage to attack you, and you will get disadvantage to attack them.
Yes.
And I'll
Oh,
Wind.
so I can't have fun because of rules. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I stand up
Second
then.
wind. Second wind.
Well,
He can
Can I do
still
that?
he can
Yeah.
do both an attack and second wind.
why can I do second wind? No, because I went unconscious.
Second wind is a bonus action.
That heals
It's
you.
just one of your things that you have as a warrior.
All right, let's do that. How does second wind work?
Okay, so double click on your character sheet. It should be on your stuff. So you should be able to just have it highlighted and showing in the chat window. You go to click on your character, go to your features, and you got second wind there.
Sorry, I don't know what's happening.
Go to your character sheet because you're
In
doing it
D&D
from,
Beyond?
Sorry, you're going through DD and Beyond. Sorry, I'll do it for you. Just so it's more about allowing other people to sort of see. What
Oh, I
this is all
see.
about. Yep.
Once per short rest, you can use a bonus action to regain 1d. Oh, so I get some healing done.
Yes.
Right, so I can do that now. Do some
Yeah. So
healing.
just click on the healing.
Did I click it?
Oh, then you click on the box, the healing in the chat.
Yeah, I did.
Easy.
Did it work? Did
Nah,
something-
it might not be coming up with because like there's a second box that's coming up too. So he's got to also select the normal. I don't know why it does this. It's weird. I'll do it for you. How's that sound?
Yeah, you do the thing because
Alright,
nothing's
so
happened for me.
you heal 60 points on top of what you've just been. So you're on 12.
Right, cool. So I kind of shake off the damage, do I? Because I'm a tough fighter.
Yeah, pretty much. That's a very good way
Cool,
of explaining
cool.
it. Yeah.
Ah!
Now, that's just your bonus action to do that. So you've gotten up half your movement, doesn't really do anything beyond that. You've used
That's
your
all I can
bonus
do?
action as your healing, and now you can do an attack if you want.
Oh, I can.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's just-
wow.
Use your dagger to climb him up him as you're standing up.
I fell unconscious, so I can pull out any weapon I want right now.
I want to answer a little bit of a question for you that you mentioned before. You wanted to say stay prone and pull out a dagger and try and shove it up to his
I
butt or
did want to
something.
do that. I thought that
Okay,
would be really
so-
cool and sneaky.
There's a couple of things I do when it comes to scenarios like that. That is going to be hard. But if you do manage to pull it off, big bonuses.
Yeah. Well, I reckon because I went unconscious, I have no idea. Like I would have fell down and dropped my sword.
Yep.
When I start waking up, I start shaking off the damage,
Yep.
and I see his nutsack and just instantly grab dagger and stab.
All right. So do an attack with disadvantage for starters.
Okay.
But you've still got inspiration, so if it goes really badly, we can.
Yeah,
Maybe.
that's really cool stuff, right? So let's do. I don't know where dagger is. I know I've got a dagger, right?
Yeah.
Somewhere.
We don't have to be very specific. If you just want to
Do I just roll longsword? Would that do?
Yeah,
or-
just do that. It's the same thing. It's exactly
the
the
same thing, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Let me just.
It's just
yeah.
a
But no
different-
difference in a dagger.
No difference to
Different
attacks,
damage.
just different damage dice. That's all it is.
Yeah. I'll just do that. Okay. Dice.
Would be because longsword's strength.
So is dagger.
Dagger is
Attack.
strength.
And
Okay,
disadvantage, you
daggers
said,
can
right?
be either.
Daggers can be
Okay.
both. Yeah.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Ah, come on.
Don't use the
Oh,
inspiration.
D6
Don't
not
use
gonna
the
do anything.
D6 is not going to do anything. Yeah. You only
9,
Needed
10,
to roll a
11, 12,
slightly
13,
little bit
14,
better.
15. I might get a 15. Would that hit him?
no.
No, and also you'd have to roll 6.
Oh.
So don't use it. Don't waste it.
Yeah. No. don't waste it.
Yay. Fuck my life. Fuck my life. Fuck my life.
Now, because of the way
I believe it's what the bugbear
because
is
of the way D&D works, you still can get up if you want
I'm
to do that. Done. Not
I'm
a
up.
problem.
I'm up.
It is.
Done.
It is one of those cases where you got to sometimes take the risk versus the reward type thing. And had you managed to connect, yeah, you would have
Yeah.
done quite a lot.
All good. Yep. All good. Don't
What
worry.
was
I went to a role-playing game once where the guy said, and I know if you're out there watching, I know you.
Yeah.
we're playing some game once, and he said I couldn't stand up in a rowboat because of rules. I hate rules.
Yeah. All right. So this bugbear here realizes that you're up now, takes a swing at you,
Uh-oh.
swings his morning star, bada bing, bada boom.
I
Comes in swinging really hard at you. He's like really
I call out my
frustrated.
war cry. I hate frogs.
Your shield goes up, deflecting against the morning star, and it misses.
Yes.
All right, Gizzard.
All right. Okay. First, I'm going to use my bonus action to heal Zadra.
Mhm.
I'm the fighter. This is pathetic. How everyone's healing me. Is this how it's meant to be?
Yeah,
Yes.
kind of.
I mean,
Yes, you're on meat shield.
You're
Oh,
the
okay.
tank.
Okay.
our hit points are worth objectively less than yours because your AC is higher,
yeah.
so it's
Gotcha.
harder to actually take your HP. Yeah. Sorry. Healing light.
Roll an extra d6. All right, you get an extra
Yep.
4 hit points.
Yep. Then I'm going to cast Armor of Agathis on myself.
Yep.
Putting my ward back to my ward up to 2 and my temp hit points up to 5.
Yep.
Then I'm going to move into your space.
Yep.
Then do a diagonal like this, invoking an attack of opportunity from this one.
Yep. Let's do him first. Morningstar coming in, takes a swing at you as you step aside. Rolls a natural 1.
Fair.
That's still good if it's
Yeah.
a natural one.
Unfortunately, it does not really fumble much beyond that.
Okay. Then I'm going to move diagonally like this, invoking attack of
Alright,
opportunity from
attack
these
of
three.
opportunity. He also takes a swing. Coming
wing
in
batter.
pretty hard. 16 definitely
That
hits
hits.
you. Morningstar coming in with a grand. That's actually not that much. 8 points of damage, which of course for you becomes 4.
Yes.
Of which he takes 5 points, so he's still alive. Just really badly hurt there.
Yep.
And then he also takes a swing.
Misses.
Rolling a 3. He takes also a swing at you. Rolling
That
an
hits.
18, that definitely hits. Coming in for the grand total of, that was a much more damage, 14 points, which of course for you becomes 7.
All right, he takes. I go down to 6 hit points, and he takes 5.
And your other spell is also ended now, I believe.
Yes, Blade Ward ends, and I use my final step to step back 1.
Not a problem.
All right, I'm my turn.
Excellent.
Nice.
Uh,
I don't know what you exactly done, but it sounds
this
awesome.
bugbear I probably accidentally skipped a couple of times.
Wave my arms side to side, whooping, moving into your square, dancing around you, healing you, as a mystical blue set of armor keeps exploding as people keep trying to hit me. All while yelling,
Is that-
discount! Discount!
Your Eldritch Blast is crap.
Not incorrect, but it won't always be.
Alright, the bugbear is
500
really...
meter ways. 500 meters away, there's an elf watching you, thinking, "I'm never gonna forget that discount wizard."
This particular bugbear who's in front of you will actually disengage and move back behind the other.
Why?
Because he can.
Because he hurts.
Because he hurts really bad. He doesn't want to
He doesn't
die.
have to. He doesn't have to die today.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, he does. He does.
But he doesn't swing at you. When he does that, he does not have a swing at you.
Yeah, I'm watching him.
Uh,
I'm gonna chop his balls off.
this
Mine.
bugbear
doesn't
moves
that
up.
provoke attack of opportunity?
Okay, so one of the
from
things you
Sasha?
can, one of the things you can do as an action, again, this is you guys learning, is your action can be to disengage. Disengage.
So if you, yeah,
Let me do it. Disengage basically means that you cannot get an attack of opportunity against you.
Oh, okay.
Right.
yeah,
So I can move away without getting an attack of opportunity
Correct.
on me.
but
Right.
it's your attack to do so, so you
It
don't get to
requires
attack
your
them.
action to do, yes.
Yeah, so I'm just basically, to get out of combat, I sacrifice an attack, which makes sense.
Correct.
Yep.
Correct.
Which I probably shouldn't do, or should I do right now? Because how many are we winning or we are losing?
You're still very precarious at this stage.
I'm
Both-
thinking, I'm looking over it across at Dennis. How's he looking?
He's looking pretty
bleeding?
bad. He's looking pretty bad too. He's like on.
I look behind and look at Gizzard the wizard.
He
I'm
look-
bleeding even more than he is.
Yeah.
So it's time to run away, I think.
It's not your
Yes.
turn yet. You're not allowed to run away yet.
Exactly. All right.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It is actually Dennis's
But
turn.
we did mention your name, so it's
Dennis has just been having really bad luck too. Dennis will attempt to swing at the new combatant right in front of him, just to sort of smack him as hard as he possibly can, which is just not quite working at this stage. 17
No.
does hit
Oh.
against this creature as he rolls some damage against it. Maximum damage of 14 points of damage.
Right. I,
Dennis-
Sorry,
That-
Dennis.
That's a dead
I-
Dennis.
I
That's-
see how this game works now.
Uh,
Yeah, when Tim rolls, it's good, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
No,
Dennis,
because he just rolled all the negatives. for the
D&D
bad guys.
D&D is about doing everything in your power to mitigate bad luck.
and Dennis is also going to throw in a pushing attack as he rolls an extra d8 on top of. Doing 4 points of damage, putting him on 1, unfortunately. He also has to do a strength saving throw, which he's got pretty high, so we'll see what happens. No! So Dennis's sheer ferocity from that one attack pushes that bugbear right behind him like that.
That's a good time to get the frick out of here.
Dennis takes a second swing at this guy here, because he's also got reach, because he also is also a bugbear.
Can I look over at Dennis whilst he's doing that and say, I think it's time to leave?
Yeah, you can give him the look, absolutely.
Does he get a flanking bonus?
Because then he can use his action to get out.
Oh my god! So many ones.
Rolled a natural one.
Did one hit and then.
And a 20.
That critical fumble
Dennis
was
is good at that.
Yeah.
What
he
does that
was-
mean? What does that mean?
So what
It
I
just
what I
cancel-
do when you roll a 1 is that I roll another d20 to see how bad or good the critical fumble is. And on a rare occasion, when you roll a natural 20 on your critical fumble, it turns the miss into a weird hit.
You mean like something disastrous is going to happen?
Something good disastrous? If that's
Last
such a
time
word.
Dennis rolled.
Oh,
this,
so it's
Dennis,
it's a Mr. Bean moment.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. That's a
Right,
good way
yeah.
of putting it.
I see. Yeah.
Dennis
Go
basically.
Dennis. Go Dennis.
Dennis did like, because he got like a 5-foot reach and whatnot, he did really like this big wide swing against that particular bugbear, missing miserably in his fervid look at his face. But that swing is so wide, he actually managed to hit this guy here.
Ah!
So I do some damage.
Does he yell for Zappo as he hits?
For Zappo. Yeah, for Zappo!
For Zappo!
And in some weird twist of fate, somehow manages to score a hit against that bugbear. Dennis, if he rolled well, could wreck these guys. I'm just
If-
not
Well, he
rolling
was-
well.
Dennis the Menace.
Mari.
He went into the town and played some tennis.
This is the one on low HP. The
Oh, yeah, I want his balls. That
Do
come
you want
out
me to
wrong.
heal someone or kill it?
but those are
healing
right.
may be good.
Zajo
I want to get out of here.
or you?
Uh,
Who should I
don't-
heal? Because everyone's injured. I don't know who to heal.
Freddy.
Yeah.
If
I
you-
Any spells left?
don't mind. I have no spells left.
My
Hey,
suggestion.
you're not really that useless.
No,
My,
no.
my
I have.
suggestion as a dungeon master would be to not heal anyone.
And run.
Okay.
Not run so much.
heal them when they get knocked out.
Exactly. Because the way 5th edition D&D
Ah.
works is a little bit of a
Okay.
metagaming sort of thing. Because like healing people to give them more hit points when you don't really do all that much healing is not really that worthily. Because when they take a whole heap of damage, they still only go to 0 hit points. You don't get negative hit points in this
Ah, okay.
version. So when they go to 0 hit points, it sort of mitigates the rest of that damage. So you can basically heal them again, getting back up on their feet with, even if it's just 1 hit point. It's a more efficient way of utilizing your healing when it comes to 5th edition.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We really should have taken that short rest, eh? Be that a lesson to us.
Be that a lesson to us. Look, from now on, I'm just gonna.
If the
I'm
frog
gonna put my
goes
foot down.
ahead, we do not chase the frog, and we
And-
rest.
Chase the
And we ask the frog politely not.
I also have a question. I have an ability about short rests
Oh,
that
what's
does
that do?
That's only during a short rest.
It's only during a short rest. Though.
Ah,
it does
okay.
more healing basically that you do when you do a short rest.
Wouldn't that have been nice?
Yes, it would have been.
Mm.
Now
Okay,
you do
so
have movement.
basically the rule in 5th edition is after every single combat, short rest, no matter what.
Mhm.
if you can.
This is not just
Now
for
we
us.
know.
Yeah.
Now we know.
Oh, I know. Rena knew.
Well, you did mention something. I remember, Freddie. You did
I'm
mention
Yeah.
something.
I remember you mentioning it, but I thought you were just trying to kill the frog.
No, I was the sane one, and everyone looked at me like I was crazy.
You are crazy.
It's true.
Yeah.
All right. Last question, Mari.
Okay.
You've done your attack roll. You haven't used your bonus action or anything like that. Do you want to move away?
What's that called? Disengage.
No, Mari's not.
Don't need to
Mari's not in
disengage.
hand-to-hand combat. Mari's just kind of like,
Uh,
are you running away or are you staying within distance to heal people if required?
I'll stay within distance, but I can do it within 60 feet. So theoretically, I could
Correct.
step away, but I'm not going to because I'm not leaving behind my house
All right.
just yet.
But
soon.
Goblin is just not doing anything all that much.
You can run really fast. I'm not worried about you.
This particular bugbear takes a swing at you, Mr. Zajo.
Uh-oh. Well, I am the pincushion, so go
You
ahead.
are the pincushion.
Go ahead. Make my... Yeah, of course.
I know that this one it does not hit you as it collects
Yes!
against your armor, but you take
Cling.
the blow without too much of a drama. The second one comes in, throwing a shot at Dennis. Dennis throws up his shield to try and deflect against that shot. Unfortunately, this strength of this bugbear gets through his attack, and Dennis may not be conscious anymore.
So shields are good then, for me.
16 points of damage against Dennis. Dennis is on 0. Dennis is unconscious.
I told him to get away.
We brought him here.
He
It's
kind of
our
like,
fault.
he did. He's kind of like, nah, we're gonna do this, but you won't. Grung.
So nobody attacked me in that round.
No. I think you find that the bugbear.
God dang.
Yeah.
All right,
The bugbear that
I'm
will
gonna
attack you acts
use-
after you.
I am going to sacrifice my 2 key points that I have left
Mhm.
in order to restore my dragon breath. And then I'm going to go ahead and roll to hit the guy closest to me because he's a problem.
Mhm.
Oh,
Yes!
oh my God.
Nice.
I hit him!
You hit him.
I am mad! My Denise
Oh my
is
god.
down.
7
Yeah.
points of damage. Almost suddenly, Grung is just like.
You totally made up for that running away.
So I got to hit this guy.
Yep.
I don't know. Is he down? No?
No,
No.
he's still going. He's still going.
The only guy who was at low HP was this one.
Alright. And
Yeah.
then-
And I want his balls.
I feel like I
You
need to
happy?
step closer, which is probably gonna kill me.
I mean, better they
Yeah.
attack you at the moment than the other two.
Grung's got no hit points either.
Fair.
Grung is upset though. Doesn't mean Grung is rational.
Mm.
Is Grung ever
Alright.
rational?
And
Yeah,
Grung
some-
actually has
maybe.
rationality to him when I roll correctly.
When food's involved, I think.
Ooh. Alright.
No.
Wait. Can I move this slightly to the side to encompass this guy as well?
Yeah, absolutely. You just
Yeah.
won't. I don't think you get the guy at the back. I gotta read up on area effect rules because I can't remember off the top of my head. Because I think you got to get probably like more than 50% of the actual token to actually count.
Yeah.
But other than that, yes, you
and-
can move it across to get that guy on the left. So it's just the guy at the back you
Oh.
can't get. That's it.
Dragon breath, but it's not letting me use the ability.
Okay. You should be able to just, if you can scroll up and find it, just click the damage again. Hopefully, maybe. I don't know.
2d4. So deck save 11.
Yep. I will start doing some deck saves. The first one, who's right in front of you. Oh dear, I got confused then. Rolls a 2, so he takes a good. So he just took. Holy shit! He just took a whole heap of damage
Another
from
7
you.
damage.
Yeah, so he just took.
Grung,
Grung just went. Open up a can of whoop ass against all these guys.
Grung is both
Finally.
MVP and LVP.
The second one throws a saving throw of a 2 again. So this is this guy
Yay!
here. Who
7
takes
Go
another
Grung.
7 points of
Go
damage.
Grung.
Grung is suddenly just coming out.
Grung mad. Grung gonna die.
Grung's mad.
Grung's trying to make up for his mistakes that he's now realizing. This is all about character development, but whether or
Mhm.
not
Oh my
I'm gonna
god, another
get
failed
after this.
save! What's going on?
The
Suddenly
level
the
change
tables
all
have
at once.
turned! Oh my god, even if he passes his save, he is like
Duke's poison.
breath weapon to death. And the last bugbear, who actually hasn't taken any damage yet, also does a dex saving throw for the last one. As they're all now completely covered in a failed breath. Oh no, it's a pass because it's 11, that's right.
Yeah, it
he
meets
takes 3 points of damage. He's finally taken some damage. But yeah, you have completely covered the area. 2 of them completely obliterated through the sheer amount of damage you've done. And that was a good round for that. Very good round for that one.
So, but they're all
Finally.
still alive. They're just injured.
Yeah, you
Yes.
got one of them went down. One did go down.
Oh, which one?
The one at the
This
back
one
who
that
was
here.
on low HP.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. It was a good turn.
If you want, I can put I can leave the
Who killed him?
tokens there and just
Did Dennis kill him?
no, Grung
No.
killed him.
Oh, Froggy did, yes.
All right, Zarjo, it is your turn.
Okay.
The one to the this way has taken a lot of damage.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Let me use my sword and completely miss this guy. Hang on.
Sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
What is flanking again?
Keep to the plan.
if-
Keep to the
if-
plan.
If we are on either side of an enemy, we get advantage on attacks.
So, but this doesn't count. Oh, so you had to be on behind.
Yes,
Yeah.
directly the other side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, what is this normal?
Yes.
Plus D6, is that right? Maybe.
Roll first. Oh my
Yeah, don't add
god!
to the 6.
Joe!
We were going so well.
I know.
It's still going fine.
Alright.
We're not dead.
That's it. You're not dead. Not dead. I assume there's nothing else. You've used your healing thingy, second wind. You've used your
Action surge.
You don't really have that much, and you missed, so you can't use your thing. All right. Are you moving? Are you staying, or are you moving?
Oh, you would have to use an action to disengage or walk.
Yeah. So if you're gonna move, you get an attack of opportunity against you, basically.
Have they? Are they still used up their attacks of opportunity from my thing, or have they not?
That's a very good question, because you were about to go next. Hang on, let me just say. Yes, they have, yeah. Because they get reset on their turn, not your turn.
Everyone can move freely without taking attacks of opportunity.
Oh, no.
Including-
You will get attack of opportunities.
They will.
Yes, Zarjo will get an attack of opportunity against that particular one.
I think we should just run. Because I think by the time we get up to the 4th round, if we're not lucky enough, and we're not.
You have a point.
Look, we're really running out of resources.
Yeah.
But they are all finally. They have a bit less than half of their total health left.
Yeah, you guys are a really risky
We're right
area
on the.
here.
We're right on the. On the
Okay,
wall, aren't
so
we?
if we're lucky,
You're right
we
on the
can
wall.
win.
Yeah, if you're lucky.
If we're
things will
unlucky,
go-
we die.
Yeah, pretty much.
I might not die.
Look, I'm gonna
Murray's
start
probably
running.
got the best choice. You guys
Honest-
actually have enough, I reckon. It's still a gamble, but I think you might have enough to do.
Okay, so but flanking, guys. I'm going to mention this as a concept. If Grung is here and Zarjo is here, you both get attacks. You both get advantage against this guy. That means we can roll one bad and one good and still hit him.
However, you are now in attack range of 2 other bug.
Oh, you mean like when they're going to move forward like this?
They're
Or forward
he's
like
already
this?
within attack range because they got 5 foot
I'm-
range. Remember?
I guess.
They're just going to move up anyway. We have to staying 1 square back doesn't do much because you don't take attack of opportunity when you enter someone's attack range, do you?
Correct.
Only when you leave it.
Correct.
If we run away now, yes, we might get a hit, but we'll run away. And
Oh, okay.
continually run away.
Here. Okay, so we have 2 choices.
And then we can get a
if
rest.
if we run away now, they've already used all their attacks of opportunity, so we can actually get away scot-free because of my last turn.
And we need a rest. You need your
But
spells.
They will
I need hit
also
points.
they will also get a rest.
Yeah.
They will also be on high thing, and also the bugbear has yelled the words Zappo. So guess who they're going to
However-
kill?
No,
Nobody
they're not.
knows
Because...
Zappo's name.
Exactly.
But do they recognize Dennis? If they do recognize Dennis, they know exactly who to punish next.
Ooh, do we get an insight roll?
Roll an insight roll.
Ooh, okay.
It's probably way too much talk for a 6-second round. I'll let it happen.
I'm not talking in character anymore. I'm doing the bare levels of metagaming needed so that if we die or not.
Oh.
I'm
Wow, this is good
playing
rolls.
D&D. Yeah.
In
Do
that
they
case-
recognize Dennis?
Yes.
Okay.
So they recognize
Oh,
Zappo.
that's not very good.
Can
No.
I? Because I actually rolled high on this one.
Mhm.
Take what Freddy is saying and run.
We're still in a combat thingy happening here. I'm asking Zarjo at this stage. It's all about Zarjo. Are you running?
Is that Zappo?
No.
No.
Ignore all that.
No.
Ignore that. What are you doing right now? You've just done your swing. You've missed. Everything's looking dicey. You
All
may
my
be able
years,
to.
my years of role playing says get the hell out of here. I would say that we just move away. I'm just gonna call it that we
Okay,
run.
you're moving away. So as you move
So,
away, this one will get an
whatever.
attack option
How many
against
I'm
you,
allowed to move or whatever.
Yep.
Why would they have an attack of opportunity?
because it resets on their turn, not your turn.
Okay. Okay, never mind then.
Whatever it is, yeah, that's fine. I try and get away, and I call it, and I say, "I'm calling it. We're going."
All right, he swings to the natural one.
Natural one.
Yay.
All
Right.
right. So he doesn't hit me.
Does not hit you, and does not do anything else though.
Okay.
But you can get away. So if you're going to move to a full 6, you can get to there.
Yep, I'm doing a piss bolt.
Piss bolt. All right.
Yep.
Done. Gizzard.
I'm
All right.
yelling out, let's go, let's go! We're gonna look. Dennis is unconscious. We're gonna have to leave him.
We
Is
can
he?
heal
He's
him.
not unconscious.
He is unconscious. He is dead on the ground, bleeding out.
And that's what scared
Oh.
the shit out of me as well. There's a
All
fellow
right.
fighter right next to me just fell.
I'm gonna move 6 back
Mhm.
and Eldritch Blast this guy.
Go for it.
Or heal.
I don't have any
He
healing.
I'm
doesn't-
going
he's
to-
not a healer.
I'll
I have-
heal.
I have 2d6 healing a day, and I use them both on you.
Eldritch Blast.
Yeah.
Eldritch Blast!
If it kills him, you get 2 gold.
16.
He hits.
21.
Roll me some damage. As this green beam with white highlights comes out, doing 5 points of damage as it etches right across his chest, killing the bugbear.
Yay!
2 gold.
Damn it! Damn it! Oh, didn't think it would work.
Gizzard, the discount wizard, gets his final blow in as the next bugbear takes a step forwards towards Grung.
2 gold off every purchase.
Takes a swing, smacking this weird frog creature over the head as hard as he possibly can.
Hopefully it's not that hard. Yes.
Natural 1.
Natural
Mama.
1. I roll my
Crowd goes
my
wild.
Hit a
fumble
friend.
d20 in
Hit
response.
a
Natural
friend.
1! Holy shit!
Ah.
All right, so this is big swing as he basically just he tries to like get you over the head. You dodge out of the way. He hits so hard into the ground, the Morning Star bounces back and smacks him in the head. As 10 points of damage goes towards this thing, he knocks himself out.
Ooh.
Oh,
Yes.
Yay!
oh, mortals! I am good.
D&D! The dice rolls do everything.
You did say luck would come back to us.
I
It's a
did.
game
I
of-
did.
It's a game of skill, just like Tetsuloto.
Yes.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
This goblin here is like suddenly realizing that everything's gone to shit. I'm gonna have to do a kind of like a morale check for him, see what he gets. So it's gonna be 20. He's so
What does that mean?
He will disengage. That's all he's gonna do, and run this way. That's all he does.
Oh,
Seems
okay.
He's a
Goblin's gonna
goblin.
do the next bugbear, which is this guy. He's also going to do a morale check. He's really badly hurt.
Which guy?
Oh man, no, he's piss bolting. This guy out the back who's really badly hurt. He's like,
Okay.
no, I'm just
Yep.
too badly hurt. I don't want to stick around for this. As he starts
see you,
to
mate.
get the fuck out.
Hmm.
So luck is on your side. Something severe all of a sudden.
Yeah, because I'm running away. See.
Yeah.
Just making sense.
You're obviously our bad luck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do a death save for Dennis.
Okay.
He
it's
has
not-
failed
It's
one.
not horrible.
All right. So we can still heal him, right?
Yes, absolutely, absolutely.
Should.
So I will be in just one moment.
Mari.
That moment is now.
Mm-hmm.
Moment is now, Mari.
Oops, I have to select him. Casper.
The panic is real.
The smallest
One.
amount you can possibly heal.
Still healed. He's still alive, and he's not making death saves anymore. Excellent work. So I'm going to take off unconscious. Done. He is now conscious. Unfortunately, he's had his action before you, so he's got to wait a whole round before he can do anything.
Fine.
That goblin doesn't do anything. This bugbear is he'll still doing a morale check because everything's just gone to shit all of a sudden. But he's slightly he says fuck this joke. Holy shit! How many twos and ones?
Yes!
Oh my lord! Morale checks are on your side today. And the
Let me just
final-
read my star sign. Yeah, don't ever play Dungeons and Dragons, right? Okay.
See, that's not good either when everyone else is running. He's like, nah. I'm
Wait a
just gonna
minute.
follow."
Nope. I don't have range.
Right, done.
It's
all
a
the bugbears are
conspiracy.
now running
See,
into
they're all
the
on my
Dingo.
side.
Grung, what do you want to do?
Oh, I really wanted to run after them.
No,
Do
you
it!
didn't.
Wait.
Do it! The
5,
fight is
10,
they are
15,
routed. The
20,
fight is won.
25.
Go ham. Save the goblin.
I need to work out if I can.
Fair.
Yep.
We also failed our runaway rolls, and we also started to run away. It's the exact moment with both sides of the fight decide they've lost at the same time.
Wait a minute. I can use my
I never
climbing
did.
speed to climb over the wall, right?
Yeah, absolutely. 'cause
Le-
He's got
le-
climbing speed, yeah.
Freddy, just leaving Dennis in the middle, like, what the?
So that
If you
would
also,
be
if you want
24
to
or
do, if you want to
something.
do the calculations for your thingo, I think it's hold down control when you move.
Oh, hello.
So if
Oh,
I
that's
did
so cool.
this,
And it's already got the calculations of my diagonals of the 510 in it, so it should all be correct.
Oh,
For
hello.
you.
so
Yeah, I
does
can't
it
do that.
count the? It doesn't count going over
If
here,
your
though.
climbing speed, yeah, we'll say an extra 5 feet, so just shorten yourself by 5 feet. The climb.
Okay, so if I
Alright.
went here
Yep.
and then did the area of effect spew again.
Yes, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really pissed off that Dennis is quote unquote dead. I know no better.
That's fair.
Grung. Oh, I'm just gonna have to go around. Grung jumps over, screaming, "That you will be food I have never tasted, big bad man," and lets off his last spew in a 20-foot of poison.
To get those two, yes.
No.
Roll me the 2d4.
2D. Is it 4? Yes.
The first
That's not-
one, that's not great, no. First one failed,
Oh,
though.
they
So he takes 3 points of damage.
Oh, and I still get to like throw a dart.
Yeah, you do, actually, yeah.
And then I'm gonna run away. Yeah, but I can't on this turn.
Yeah. Oh, he also failed.
Ooh, nice.
Alright, so they take a little
Obviously,
bit more
we're
damage.
We're doing it.
Dart, unfortunately, still does not get past their armor.
It doesn't count that I'm attacking them from behind because they're running away from me.
No,
Thinking.
no.
Yeah, it was
thinking.
stupid.
Do that again. Do that again, Tim. That was
Yeah.
funny. Yeah.
I was genuinely itchy.
That's my turn. I'm just gonna
Alright.
continue yelling mean things.
Zarjo, what do you do now with this bizarre turn of luck
Oh, for
events?
fuck's sake, I don't. God damn, I should have just stayed with the caravan and drank ale.
Yep.
Okay, so the frogs jumped over again.
Yep.
I look over at both the characters. What are they? What's the predicament? What am I
What's
looking
the
at?
look on your face?
Cut our losses. The look.
What's Dennis looking like?
He's
Unconscious.
he's kind of like on the ground prone still. He hasn't had a chance to maneuver or anything like that. So he still looks like he's out for the count.
Right, so I turn around, I double take, thinking everyone was behind me. Realized no one was behind me, including the bugbears that I was fighting. And, and just look around and go, what the fuck is going on? I just slowly walk over to him and help him up.
You hear like in the
Nice.
distance, like
And I give him an
sounds of
ale.
grog.
He's like, oh Jesus Christ, what the hell's going on? He's sort of like looking around, and goes, Where'd
I
that
don't
go?
know.
Where'd that go?
All I know is the frog is at it again.
All right.
As I see the frog going over
As
the
you can see,
fence.
for not a problem. All right, Gizzard.
All right. I'm gonna do what I was born to do. Run aggressively at my opponents.
I thought you were gonna say Eldritch Blast.
Oh,
Yeah,
next
me
turn.
too.
Next turn. I can't see them.
Okay.
I'm going to move here. Wait.
If you've got the ruler thing happening,
I did, but it wouldn't let me go through
Yeah, no, it's all
directly
good,
through the
yeah,
wall.
it's all good.
All right, I run here.
Done. I assume it's a dash action as well.
Yes, it is a dash. It is a sprint or dash action.
Yes. All right. That is Gizzard done. This goblin will just continue running off that way. Back to the top. back to the first bugbear that's been running, realizing they're getting chased down. He's like, "No, I don't want none of this shit," and heads towards the back, doing a dash. Dennis is like, "We won," because he has no idea what's going on from groggily waking up. He gets up though.
We don't know yet, Dennis, but we can certainly find out together.
He's not prone anymore, but prone reduces half of his movement, so he goes, "Do we keep pushing forward?" He's like, pushes forward to here. Goes, "Oh! Buggers are still here!" Unfortunately, because of the half movements, really can't do all that much and goes there. Oops, it's me. Mari, what do you want to do?
I'm going to also move in. Where's that? See? I'm going to move to there.
Run. You're like, my hat.
My beautiful hat.
Mm,
That's what I'm doing.
that's what you're doing, alright. Goblin does nothing. Bugbear is like, oh shit. Runs past this goblin,
As
goblin
they
goes, "Ah!"
Fear us.
Mhm. The next bugbear, which is this one. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Doing
They're moving away too quickly. I won't have range. How upsetting.
no. Grung.
I
But
will.
Freddy will.
Grung will.
Down.
Oh, is it my turn?
Yes.
Zapper!
Mm.
To save you, I am a bugbear.
What's happening?
Grung has inherited Dennis's plot line,
Yep,
at least according to Grung.
according to Grung.
And ethnicity.
Are you doing anything
Yeah.
else other than that, Bruno?
Obviously that didn't work. Because she has not come running to me, my love.
Correct.
So I still have one more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna whoop that's the wrong tool. 1, 2. Yeah, I'm gonna run over here, and then I'm gonna use my last dragon breath in a straight line of 30
Did you
feet
use
at
last
this guy.
dragon breath on the other two?
No, I reused my key points, unless I used it 4 times already.
No, this would
Can't
be
remember.
no. You've used it 3 times. This would be the
Cool.
4th.
This will be my last one. I'm gonna yell at Zappo midway. I'm gonna accidentally like burp
Zappo!
it. Zappo! And then poison and a streamline is just gonna go hit this guy.
Alright.
So if you want to roll to see how much he takes,
20 foot, isn't it? You said.
saving throw is 11.
You said 20 foot for the thingy?
Oh no. So I can either do a 20-foot cone
Or the
a
line, that's right.
line.
No, I did remember. I did see that. Yes. All good. All good. All good. Yes. How much damage did you do?
5,
points?
depending on your deck save.
Yes. That's why that doesn't work. Deck save, saving throw. Coming up with a 14.
He succeeds.
So it takes 2 points.
Zappa, my love. That's the end of my turn.
Zarjo.
I'm just I'm walk forward and grunting,
Yep.
frustrated. How many? I can do that control thing, can I?
Yeah.
How much can I walk?
30 feet.
30, but
30
not
feet.
through gates.
Wait. Oh, I see. Yeah. Hey guys, what's going on? That's it.
Have at them! We just find Zapper!
I'll start calling out for Zappo. Zappo!
Alright, so what I'm going to do for the purposes of expediting this bit, because I just don't want to go through this process of just constantly just hunting them down individually. All of the
fast play.
bugbears are like just running in their own general directions. They've lost, you've broken them essentially by sheer fucking luck. And you eventually get to the point where you can just hunt them down and kill them if you want.
Yay! I definitely do.
Alright, so
I don't
Yeah.
want to come
and
back.
if you don't, Dennis will.
I let Dennis do it.
Yeah, we'll help
Uh,
Dennis. If Dennis attacks, I attack.
Look, I'm going in. I'm Eldritch blasting. Pow pow.
We get a cool montage of Gizzard the Wizard, with his like cape flying in the wind and hat sort of going off.
Yeah.
And then Dennis with these big morning stars, they hunt them down in various locations.
Yep.
And the goblins slowly like becoming an audience.
You know how like fish scales kind of have like that rainbow appearance?
Yeah.
I asked Ladybug to draw my character, and she went, "Discount wizard. Obviously, you need a giant collar, a wizard style collar,
Of course.
with reflective light."
Of course.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm just going around. Then I started blasting.
All right. So by sheer luck, you managed to like surround them individually, hack them down, smack them over the head with morning stars, all that type of jazz. That sort of like comes with you're finishing off some creatures that somehow, by sheer luck, weird DM rolling double ones and all that type of jazz.
Yeah.
And you've managed to sort of actually defeat the encounter, even though you didn't do a short rest. And bizarre luck. And I'm going to, because I did say I wanted to slightly finish this as early as I possibly can, I'm going to leave it there. So when we pick up next week, you have just finished off the bugbears in this camp, and you haven't done anything else. So you still haven't talked to goblins, you haven't done any looting or anything like that. So you can go from there once we come back next week.
Sounds
Okay.
good.
Awesome.
To
Right.
finish off this
Right.
whole encounter,
Sorry.
Yep.
I would just like to say, I assume that we're going to take some sort of rest during
Yes.
this time.
Yes, absolutely.
A
Okay,
Grung turns.
Sabrina, I can't believe you actually said that.
I say that Grung doesn't. Grung turns to like the companions and says,
Why was that so hard? Why did it hurt so much?
You have to rest. You have to rest after every fight. It's a rule.
No,
I
it's
believe
because you
I
left
am.
us.
I believe I'm cursed. I know I am.
It's
have
a
to-
rule
Grung is-
we're cursed and
I-
never leave Mari.
I'm setting up this up to be the opposite in the future, but we must rest after every fight.
"What?"
That's the rule I'm telling Gron.
Okay.
So in the future, we're probably going to be fighting a dragon or something. We're finally going to defeat
No,
it.
grab
then we-
rest now.
Yeah, that's what I'm setting up. But I'm okay with it.
Never leave Mari.
Grung will only maintain a small amount of what you've said, prioritizing Freddy.
Roll percentile to see how much percentage you take.
Oh, I like percentile. Percentile sounds good. In terms of character development,
How
it's-
much you remember?
Yeah.
It's gonna be hilarious.
32%.
32%.
I remember we should probably rest sometimes.
So you probably remember something
After
like
you hit
combat and
someone.
rest.
combat rest.
Remember
like
the rest.
Mari.
Remember the rest.
Also, someone's cursed.
Combat rest. Remember the rest.
So, Mari said, if I don't rest after combat, I will be cursed. Got it.
Right.
Yeah.
Those words were said.
Those words were said.
Yep.
I'm just
deny
going to go
that.
ahead and be like, Grun, you didn't get us killed. Good job.
God, it was,
If you-
close.
If you had gotten us killed, I would not be saying good job right now.
I would be dead.
All right. Thank you
All right.
for that. Just wanted to
GG.
have
Thank
that
you.
loose end.
Thank you.
All right, thank you everyone.
So what?
for...
Same time, same bet
S-
channel.
Same bet time, same bet channel next week, of course. Yes, we'll
Alrighty.
continue on this
Join us for-
adventure. I would
Yeah,
like
join
to
us
say,
for part 4.
yes, join us for part 4. And I would like to say thank you to all my players. Thank you to all the people who are watching. My name is Tim.
Brina.
I'm Freddy.
Laura.
I'm Tim also. No, I'm not. I'm Joe. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
And we'll say goodbye, everyone.
Adios.
Bye.
Bye bye.